Wow, hello Sans. Welcome back to my super purple Luigi Galaxy stream. I also lowered the pitch of all the audio just to add to this, so I just thought that was pretty cool. But yeah, how is it going? Like, what be going on right now? I don't really know. Today's been a pretty neato day for me. You know, just haven't done anything as usual. It was really weird when I woke up. It was like 12, but I was expecting to wake up at 1. And I was like really tired. It was really hard. Like I tried to go back to sleep when I woke up, but then I started getting paralyzed and I was like, no, I don't like this. I actually should wake up. And then it was really hard. I had to like force myself to wake up, even though I was starting to get paralyzed. So yeah, that was very cool. And I like the way the audio sounds in this, and the way it looks, and just everything about this in general. Every part of this is very good. Wonder how many stars I can get today. I bet I can get like... I can definitely get at least 30. I want to see if I can get 40, because that would be like really amazing if I could. That'd be hard though. Yeah, I may or may not do song requests. I don't know. Not sure yet. I never am. I'm just saying it's possible. Like, it is a thing that could happen, potentially. Right, noise. Dude, the audio is so weird. This is amazing. There's so many options for the pitch. Like, I could actually make it higher if I wanted to, and I can make it, like, much lower. Like, right now it's at -1, relative to, like, the normal 0 that it's at by default. But I think it can go down to, like, -12 or something like that. Maybe it's negative... No, I think it's -7, actually. I forgot. Yeah, the colors, though. This is purple Luigi, after all. Like, this is not your normal Mario Galaxy adventure. Because Mario's not even in this, and neither is Luigi. I just thought this was really fitting. Yeah, I seriously love the colors. There's so much orange and purple. Yeah, it's literally just Waluigi. That's what this is. Part of me wanted to just make the title Super Waluigi Galaxy, but I was just like, no, I hate Waluigi. So I just made it Purple Luigi, because I just thought that was better. It's like, yeah, it could be Waluigi, but I mean, I just rather not think about that. You can listen to kids react to Luigi's death stare, but thing is, I don't know if I want to do that. Like, that's the problem. And gotta love that channel, the Fine Brothers. I used to watch their videos, but honestly, they're just kind of cringe. They're just a little bit too cringe for my tastes. But why? I think I just explained why. In like really good detail. So like, don't get me wrong, I love me a good cringe, but like, this just isn't for me, you know? I'm just not feeling it. Right? It's so weird, the blue boxes are the ones I can open now. These colors are really confusing. I can probably get used to them though, and it'll be great. Something else that's great is like I can just change this. I can change this to literally any color that I want to. I can just make things even weirder. Like, what if I made it orange Luigi? I would change all the colors even more. Should have been EX versions of the galaxies when you play as Luigi. I was thinking that, like, they could have made it some kind of Master Quest type thing, like in Ocarina of Time. It's like, all the stars are basically the same, except there's, like, harder things about them. Maybe just, like, more obstacles in a lot of places, just stuff like that. Like, it wouldn't have even been that hard. They could have just done that. But no, instead they're just like, oh no, let's just make it exactly the same. I think that's the real cringe here. Like how they teach me how to turn left and right. I'm wondering, oh, why I kicked Geo. He was just spamming and being toxic. It was just really annoying. Also, just Roku messaged me, and it's like I was already planning on like doing something about it, but then like Roku messaged me, and he was like, can you do something about Geo? He's being toxic, and I was like, yeah, I noticed. I'm gonna do something now. And so then I did. It was just annoying. I just couldn't take it anymore. Whoa, the water's pink. Alright, just had to acknowledge that. He wants to join back now. Okay, he can join, but it's just like, I really am tired of him spamming and saying bad things. It's annoying. Like, both to watch and to deal with. Oh, hi, Stargirl Sophie. Do you slang to Sans too? Oh. That's a fascinating question. I don't know. I don't know. I am trying to handle things. I don't know. I'm just starting with Geo. I don't know. Alright, well, this was fun. And I hope Flaw gets here, so he can just solve all my problems for me. Oh, hi, TTV, Sonic Quirks. I'm just gonna say that's how your name is pronounced. But yeah, hi. I'm just playing this game, but since I'm in like the second half of it and everything's the same as the first half, I decided I should just make the colors different to make things more interesting. Just Alnicore. Okay, I can actually say that. So yeah, I'll just go with that. Also, yeah, I kind of see that, Stargirl. It's just that, like, I don't know. I'll totally deal with this problem. Like, I'll totally figure things out. Like, I don't really know what I'm doing, but I'll probably figure things out. Oh yeah, I think it is a genuine new viewer. Oh, I see. Yeah, I get that. I actually will try and, you know, make good changes. Like, if people are saying stupid things, then I'm gonna try and stop them from saying stupid things. Because people have said a lot of stupid things just lately. So yeah. Have you changed the colors of the game? Yeah, I use this filter called, like, U-shift or something like that. So I made it so that Luigi's purple. I also use, like, an audio shifter to make it so that the pitch is lower. It's just really fun. And there truly is no escape from the drama. It's kind of hell. Oh cool, thanks Sans. Yeah, I'd rather not get involved. It's super annoying, I try not to get involved, but like, still, it's still my community. Also, yeah, I manually changed the colors. It's really great though. Like, look at all the purple, it's just so beautiful. It's definitely gonna make, like, replaying this whole thing a lot more interesting, I'm sure. Right, that's cool. Yeah, I'm just gonna try and speedrun this game as fast as I can. Like, I'm not a professional speedrunner or anything, but I might as well be right now. Because I'm just gonna be so fast. Oh yeah, and when I get to the boss stage, there's this one trick that I heard you can do. I'm just gonna try it. It's gonna be really good. You're just gonna have to see it. Apparently it's pretty famous, and I'm pretty sure speedrunners do it, but I wasn't even aware until, like, yesterday. Okay, cool. Man, I wonder what's gonna happen when Flaw gets here. Things are just gonna be so amazing. You know, like, my favorite thing ever is when, like, things happen. And things are totally gonna happen when he joins. Yeah, I'm really glad you understand, Sans. It just be like that. Whoa, that was, like, perfect. I've never done this good at, like, fighting this boss. I always mess up somewhere or another. Yeah, I'm feeling good about this. I'm totally gonna get, like, 40 stars today. It's gonna be easy. And I'm really dreading going back to Mario Sunshine, because all the shines are gonna be hell. But at least this game's gonna be easy, as usual, for the most part. Oh wow, you actually made a server for that. But why though? Why do you need a server just to talk? Just like, why do you need a server for that? Just to like trash talk other people? Is that really a good thing? It sounds miserable. First off, they can't spy. Okay, well, you know, I guess I'm not a part of this. But yeah. Still, it's just like, why though? It's just so negative and bad. In my humble opinion. Just like, why be negative and bad when you can just not be negative and bad instead? Really makes you think. Alright then. And I really like this level, because you can just beat it in like less than a minute without even trying. I don't even know why this is a galaxy, but I'm not complaining. I wasn't planning on trash talking, but I'm fine with it. I mean, it seems like that's the only thing you're gonna do, probably. I totally read all the messages on Discord last night. I'm really glad they got deleted, though. Yeah, it's just such a bro moment. Yeah, honestly, kind of true. I mean, if that's not what the server is about, then what even is it about? Man, it kind of sucks. It's like I literally just started streaming like 15 minutes ago, and I already have to go through. I already have to deal with like so much drama. It just sucks because like I'm not even perpetuating this at all, but you know, it's still something I have to deal with. Said the server is about trash talking. It just Geo reminded me and told me to make memes. Wait, so it is about trash talking? Or wait, did you make a typo? I'm not really sure. Okay, I'm gonna try something here. Never done this before. This is hard. Also, yeah, that is fine. Yeah, I know it. I know it does. Like, it does concern me, even if I'm not trying to be a part of it. It's like I totally want to do something, but it's really hard to figure out what to even do. It's like you'd think it would be easy, but like I have no idea. I just don't get the appeal of hate communities. Why would you even want to do that? Oh, I almost did the trick. I mean, if you just spend a lot of time in a hate community, just hating on other people, I mean, what's even good about that? I mean, you literally just become the hate. I just don't get it. Oh, that was really cool. I just did the trick. Yeah, I was doing this weird trick that apparently speedrunners do. I've never done it before. I think there's a certain place you can stand where it, like, starts the boss fight, but I'm not really sure where. Oh, cool. Here it is. That's hilarious. I just had to try that. Right, the fun part's over. You know, now I just need to grind through this. It'll be easy. Right, does that even work? I'm not sure. It just like, yeah, you specifically just have to like triple jump off of the thing with the launch star in it, and then you might have to like spin jump after that, and that's all you have to do. I guess there's just like a lot of gravity attached to this specific planet, and that's probably because like this boss is so tall, I'm assuming. Oh, that would actually make sense, I think. Although, does it though? Does that really make sense? I don't know. I'm not sure why it even works. Yeah, I don't know, the gravity for this keeps changing depending on like what part of the boss you're on, so I don't know why that would even make sense. I don't know. Alright, good. Like how Luigi's just frozen in midair. Alright, almost done. Okay, one more. Okay. Almost there. Oh, I wasn't even trying to do that. Okay. It kind of feels like if you weren't tolerating the hate itself, you're still tolerating hateful people. Yeah, like, I get that, and that's why I feel like I need to do something. Oh, cool. Hi, Parker. You guys know what you did to me? I don't know. You allowed this. And I like how, on my screen anyway, everyone's name is purple. Yeah, hi Parker. It's been a while. Yeah, it truly has. It's been like 1 or 2 months or something. And this is just such a bro moment. It's so weird. I spent so much time thinking about what to do just last night and today. And in the end, I have no idea. I will never rejoin your community. No, I had no idea. Alright, well now I know.
Look.
I'm sorry, I had to say that. I'm really sorry though. And if Far were here, that would be amazing. Actually, it probably wouldn't be. Maybe that actually would be bad. Maybe I should make Roku a mod. Maybe he could just solve all my problems for me. I feel like he has the power. He has, like, the potential. If Far were here, he would just instantly ban us. Oh, that's actually true. I see. He kept banning you, and then I had to keep unbanning you. It was really weird. Man, I can't believe everyone's here. There's just, like, so many humans in this one chat room. Honestly, yeah. If I had to say, I'd say, like, Oz definitely. I think he's more on, like, Sansa's side. Whoa, this dome looks cool. Love the colors. Okay, cool. Alright, positivity over. You know, back to the discussion in the chat. You meant Roku? I don't think Roku would do that. I highly doubt that. He would not do that. Man, this is really fun though, I will say. Man, I'm just so good at being civil. I'm just like amazing at it. I wish everyone could be as good as me. I don't know. And this is like the worst thing that's ever happened to me. Oh my god, you know what I should do? I should just call in Danny. I don't know what that would accomplish, but it would be really funny. You know, maybe Danny could do something about the situation. Like, I don't know what I'm doing. Just call in Danny. Honestly, I'm kind of tempted to. Like, I could just text Danny and just be like, help. And then she would just come to my stream, and then I don't really know what she would do, but she would be here. And that would just make me feel better about this. You need Danny right now? Honestly, me too. Oh, being a bystander isn't being civil. I guess you're right. I didn't really think about it that way. Alright, you know, maybe I was actually wrong the whole time. It's so hard though. It sucks because I don't even want to be a part of this. It's like never in my life have I ever once wanted to be a part of this. I'd rather just not do anything. Whatever shall I possibly do? Who even was this Danny guy you were talking about? It's actually my sister. TBH. So now you know. Yeah, Danny is a real person. Whoa, hi Flaw. Help. Yeah, things be happening. What should we do? My god, this is the stupidest thing that's ever happened. It just sucks because no one, including me, is doing anything about it. Now, that's kind of messed up, guys. I guess one thing I could do is what could I do? I could just shut down the argument entirely and just tell people to take it somewhere else. That could actually be a really good idea. How would I go about enforcing that, though? Just ban everyone? I mean, that would get the point across. I guess I could try that. Yeah, what if I just equally ban everyone, and then if anyone tries to continue the argument, then I just ban them again? What if I tried that? That's actually kind of a big brain idea. And maybe I should just do that. That'd be pretty neat. Alright, let's see. Just go to MF slow mode or something. No, wait, let's go to sub only so no one can talk. Alright, I'm gonna just say, please stop arguing. Just please shut up, everyone. And, just, I don't know, if you're gonna argue, please just do it somewhere else. Or just don't do it at all, preferably. That would be even better. But if you, I don't know, if you keep arguing, then I'm gonna just ban you, because I really don't want to have to, like, even do this here. So yeah, alright, I'm turning off sub-only mode. Oh wow. Oh, you bought VIP for a day. I mean, I guess I can just give you VIP anyway. Alright, cool. Like, arguments are just kind of dumb, in my humble opinion. Please don't tell me this argument's gonna continue. Like, honestly, if you really just want to solve this, just stop being mean to each other. Like, I know that sounds like a really basic solution, but, like, am I wrong here? It looks like the argument's continuing. Alright, I think it's time for me to just ban everyone. Just, please shut up. Alright, I'm gonna try banning people now. I'm so sorry. ADC, ban me. Alright. I'm sorry, but I have to. Okay, cool. Does anyone else have anything they want to say? Anyone? Because if not, that would be pretty neat. Alright, I think we're safe now. Okay, cool. I'm sorry. Alright, thank you for apologizing. I'm really sorry that this happened as well. It really sucks. I really just hate this. It's fine. You were, like, honestly, like, probably the most civil person here. I mean, I wasn't looking at what everyone was saying, but I think you won. If you want to look at it that way. You were just the best. That's cool. I wish my ult was here. Why do you wish that? Oh, what's going on? I'm not 100% sure myself. Like, everyone was arguing, and so then I had to make it stop. Yeah, it'll make things easier for me and everyone else. Honestly, it's true. It's like I try to just say things like just be better, but like no one listens. I don't know. I guess, like, I don't know. If people are just being mega dum-dums again, then I'm just gonna, like, ban people more often. I feel like I just hold back too much. I mean, it's just really hard, especially if you're, like, familiar with the person. Yeah, not gonna lie, I totally kicked Geo from my server today. And I'm like legitimately just gonna ban him if he just keeps being annoying. It's just not good. Can you beat the witch? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I can. Mela is actually like my favorite Madoka Magica witch. You know, right here. I mean, Sans isn't doing anything right now. So I think that's pretty neat. Honestly, I really just want this to end, but if I have to keep talking about this, I'm just gonna say that if anything, I'm kind of on Parker's side on this one. Like, if you both don't like each other, then just stop interacting. Just ignore it and just start to ban people. Okay. I guess I suppose I should. Alright. If this argument continues, then I'm totally just gonna ban whoever continues it. Man, this is just such a bruh. It was really funny at the beginning, though, when everyone just, like, came, like, parading into my chat. I've never really had an experience like this, so it was really interesting. I mean, yeah, it's not the first time there's been an argument in my chat before. That's been happening a lot more lately. But, like, you know... Like, this was just, like, a full-on, like, civil war. It was amazing. If your game crashes, oh no. Yeah, I hope I can beat this level really fast before my Switch explodes. Alright, I'm sorry, Parker, but I think you have to leave. I'm sorry. I just want this to end. Yeah, thank you very much. Okay, cool. You're welcome, Sans. Although, I mean, I wasn't really doing it for you. I just want this MF I just want this MF argument to end. And everything hurts. You're thanking me anyways. Alright, thank you for thanking me. That's very kind of you. So yeah, very cool. But man, I feel like my community just has become very toxic in some ways. Maybe I should just talk about something else. This drama makes me 1% closer. Yeah, an entire 1%. That's like a lot. You know, as long as I just ban everyone, I think everything will be fine. I'm so glad bans exist. You know, they just solve all my problems. Honestly, like, yeah, I'm gonna attempt to also start making more changes like this on my Discord. Like, not just Twitch. So yeah. Was now 84% committed. Oh, that's a pretty big number. I think that's fine. So yeah, very good. Sucks. I think I actually did get like a new viewer for like 2 seconds, but then that's when the drama started, and then they just kind of left. Which, you know, I mean, who wouldn't, honestly, in this situation? Yeah, how about Sans just explains everything? That'd be like so cool. Yeah, to just DM that MF. Yeah, it's like all I really want to do is, you know, I just want to make sure that Mario's galaxy is saved. Like, that's the only thing I care about, because I care so much about Mario and his well-being. You know, there's no place for anything else, like any other kind of discussion about anything. Right, cool. I mean, I guess you can DM it too. You could totally do that. Or I could. I mean, whoever wants to can. Bruh. Add level, wow. Okay, cool. Ah, this is terrible. Alright, I'm gonna try and be better here. Wow, it's like impossible to be better. I keep like accidentally like hitting things I'm not trying to. What likes the speeder? No, I do not like anything about this. There's nothing good about this. I think it's very problematic how much Luigi slides. I think he just needs to chill for like 1 second. Okay, good. Oh, how about hating on the goo? You should embrace it. Yeah, I should just embrace, just the stuff that makes me take damage. Like, maybe it's a good thing in a way. Maybe it would be better if Luigi just died here. I mean, he's not essential, like Mario is. Just kidding. Luigi's better, everyone knows that. Okay, good. Nice, another victory for Purple Luigi. And yeah, Sans, that's exactly what I was thinking. You know, I was just thinking those exact words. So true. Right, what a cool galaxy. I'm just making like so much progress. Right, I guess Battle Rock is next. You know, because I just love this galaxy so much. And it's really amazing with this hue shift. It's like there's so much like specifically, it's like purple and orange. I don't know why it's those two colors specifically, but there's... Oh, well this one... Is it just me or does this galaxy just look normal? I'm sure it is different, but like at first glance I can't even tell a difference. I guess maybe it's more orange-ish? I don't know. Looks kind of normie to me though. Also, hello, Corruption. Yeah, I'm not playing Super Mario Galaxy today. I'm actually playing Super Purple Luigi Galaxy, as you can see. You know, it's just like Mario Galaxy, except Luigi's purple. Yeah, you just have to embrace them. They're a good thing. Trust me, these weird colors are your friends. And you're just gonna have to accept that. So yeah. There's other galaxies that look more interesting than this one, though. I really want to get to, like, Beach Bowl Galaxy, because all the water is going to be pink. Like, I'm so excited for that. Imagine dying. Yeah, I'm really going to have to, like, imagine that, because I've never actually seen it happen. In fact, I don't think I've ever died in this game. I don't think I've ever even taken damage in this entire game, ever, in my life. So yeah, I don't even know what that would be like. I legitimately don't even know what the game over screen looks like for this game. I feel like I might have an idea of what it looks like, but I'm not like 100% sure. And why did any of the 3D Mario games even need 1-ups anyway? They were kind of always pointless. When someone thinks I'm playing Mario Maker, tries to boo all my courses, but then they see I deleted my courses. That's incredible. Wait, did someone try to boo all your courses? That's amazing. Yeah, that's just kind of cringe. I mean, it's cringe of them for trying to do that. It's really sad that you deleted your courses. Like, does that mean even the Morton stage is gone? Because, like, I don't know how I'm supposed to go on without that. Morton stage was, like, the only thing that kept me going in Mario Maker. Wow, you deleted, like, literally every single one. Do you really, like, need to delete them, though? You could have just kept them. I don't know. Like, I could never do something like that. My stages are all just too valuable. Especially the Link Interprets Abstract Art stage. Like, that one got likes. I was thinking about this for weeks. Same. Wow, I can't believe you actually, like, went through with that. Oh, cool. Prankster comments. Just gonna start those right now. Yeah, maybe in a different, like, later on stream of this game, I might do, like, Orange Luigi Galaxy. So it'll be just like this, except he's orange. I think that could be really exciting. Alright, here I go. Good Egg Galaxy? More like Bad Egg Galaxy. Am I right? Okay, cool. Speedy Comet. Yes, it is definitely a Speedy Comet. But little does this game know, I'm a fast boy. Like, I can go really fast when I try. So I'm gonna just do that right now. I think I'm supposed to go this way. Okay, yeah, good. Actually went the right way for once. There's no green comet. Why green? It's the Green Prankster comet. Have you heard of it? Like, it's always been in the game, in Purple Luigi Galaxy. I just gotta collect these blue star chips. Okay. Man, my stream is so much better right now. I just can't get over this. Oh, this is bad. And I like how this planet just has like blue grass out of nowhere. Imagine if grass was just blue. Oh, I didn't even notice I was at low health because the health meter wasn't red. Like, I literally didn't notice. Oh my god, stop getting hit by everything. Luigi, what is your problem? You made the witches thing on Twitter? Yeah, I did make that. I drew all of those MFs. Art is pretty neat. Yeah, I saw you totally liked that post. So yeah, thank you for having good taste. Yeah, very cool. Oh, did I actually die? Oh my god, did I actually die? Oh my god, no way. Dude, Sans, you saw nothing. This didn't happen. How did this happen? I can't believe this. We need to talk about some stuff. Honestly, same. Okay, yeah, we may discuss certain things. That sounds like a really cool idea. Honestly, I kind of do deserve to be banned right now for actually dying on the stage. This is like an early game prankster comment. Like, I don't even know. I didn't even die because of the prankster comment. Like, I just died naturally. It had nothing to do with the timer or anything. That's like really sad, actually. I don't know, I just kept getting hit by everything on this planet. Bro, Luigi too slow. Alright, I'm gonna go now. Alright. Have fun. Have fun doing whatever it is that you do. So can we get someone request the stream so we can forget about matters for as long as we can? It depends. Do you have good songs or do you have bad songs? Because really, it all just comes down to that. I'll wait. You know, I'll just wait for your response. I am actually doing good now. I swear, I will not die again. You can trust me. Shrek McDonald's figure ASMR. I'm just gonna say no on that one. What about, may I suggest video game music? That's good. Because that's always like a safe play. You know, just pick video game music. That sounds good, preferably. As opposed to Shrek McDonald's figure ASMR. It's weird, like when someone suggested, or when someone added like the Madoka figure ASMR thing, like I thought that could actually be good, but it wasn't. It wasn't any better than any of the others. Like not even Madoka could save that video. We need to spice up the stream. I mean, the stream is looking pretty spicy already. I mean, just look at this spice. There's just like so much of it. It's like, don't get me wrong, spice is cool, but you know what else is cool? I don't know. So yeah, that's my take. Need a bit of Shrek every stream. No one needs Shrek. He isn't necessary. New spicy McNuggets for only $1.99. That's amazing. Honestly, we should all just get McNuggies together. The spicy McNugs. That would actually be a really great way to liven up the stream. Since Flaw is gone, can I be the replacement mod? Do I want to make you the replacement mod? That's the question. Even better question, do I need a replacement mod? That's a tough one. I'm not sure. not so sure. This is a real thunking moment. Yeah, I love spicy things. Everyone else in my very white family, you know, they just can't handle the spice. But I just like whenever I have an opportunity to like make things spicy, I'm just like, yes, give me all the spice. Oh, Paul very white, but I'm like less white than the rest of my family because I can actually tolerate spicy foods. I really like just the stereotype about white people just not being able to handle the mild sauce, you know, just stuff like that. That's like one of my favorite stereotypes. It's just so funny. I never thought you'd say that, and yet here we are. You know, because I did say it. I truly am just full of surprises. So yeah, very cool. So, what else is cool? I don't know, I feel like we have something going with this, like, with this talk about, like, spicy things. It's just really good. Okay, cool. Timeout 69 seconds for being sus. Yeah, this is why they make you mod, or else you just time me out for 69 seconds. And I'm just not feeling that right now. For the innocent pokey. Yeah, honestly, it didn't even do anything to me, but you know, war criminals will be war criminals, and Luigi will be Luigi. Is Mario like a war hero or a war criminal? Discuss. Yeah, I'd go with criminal, if anything. You know, just based on the amount of war crimes he's committed. Luigi starts wars. Yeah, he honestly does. He kind of just did. He just started a war with the entire Poké Nation. Like, he didn't have to, but it was his choice. Wait, I wonder what the lava's gonna look like. What color do you think it's gonna be? Is it gonna be green? I actually have no idea. Is it gonna be blue? Blue or green? Ooh, okay, so it's a greenish blue. Just as I suspected. I can't tell if it's more green or more blue. It's just like both. Just all of the above. Also, wow, I might die. Are there coins? I think there's coins under the ship. I don't need them, though. Yeah, very cool looks. Yeah, I really want to see what Melty Molten Galaxy is going to look like. Also, Freeze Flame. That one should definitely be interesting. I wonder. Oh no. I'm like skilled right now. I'm literally gonna die. Just kidding, it's actually not hard. Okay, good. Well, imagine you die again. Yeah, I do have to imagine that, because it didn't happen. Because I just won. Well, actually, I haven't won yet. But I will. I will. Just watch. Okay, good. I just did it. Look at that. Yep, this ain't my first Mario Galaxy. This is my first Purple Luigi Galaxy, though. Okay, cool. Oh, I can just go right to the next boss. Alright, nice. And something I found out today that I didn't know about Mario Sunshine is that apparently, so to get to the final level, you just need to beat the first 7 stages of every main level, which means that every other shine in the game is pointless and does nothing. Isn't that weird? Like, it's different from Mario 64 and Mario Galaxy, because you just need a certain amount of stars from anywhere to get to the next level. But like in Mario Sunshine, there's you just need 50 specific shines to beat the game. Like, there's 50 specific ones you have to get, and all the other ones are pointless. It's so weird that they did it that way. Yeah, it's just so much better this way. Alright, time for the boss. I don't know what Bowser's gonna look like yet. Wonder what color he's gonna be. Well, Bowser's usually green, and so is Luigi, so Bowser's probably also gonna be purple. Nice green background. It's just pretty cool. I'm so glad like the hue shift filter exists. Because if it didn't, I'd have to do like inverted colors, which wouldn't be as good. Like there's a huge difference between the two. It's like, yeah, they both do invert the colors, but it's like, you know, just inverting everything will like also invert like the shades of colors, which means that white will become black and black will become white. Just that kind of thing. Oh, how can we spice up the stream? I don't know, maybe we don't. Maybe there just is no way. It's like the only potential idea I really have is just like, what if we did song requests, but like the problem is that there wouldn't be good songs. Also chicken nuggets, yeah. I don't know why I forgot about that, because that idea still is on the table. Much like my future chicken nugs when I put them on my table to eat them. So yeah, good point. Oh wow, I almost died. Guess what? I did not. How about we play a game? What game can we play? We can play tic-tac-toe, but we just imagine it. It was like I won't actually draw it or anything, but it's like we just say where we put the things. Yeah, it's not a very good idea. I just came up with it on the spot. Oh, you made a friend today? That's amazing. How did you do it? Like, I just don't even know how to do that. It seems like it would take like a lot of work. We play Smash or Pass. Do I want to do that though? Depends. Alright, Smash or Pass, Luigi. You know, let's just start things strong with Luigi over here. Yeah, that's a tough one. You say hello, I say hello back, then yes. Oh, nice, wow. That's usually how conversations tend to start. So with people saying hello. That's how most of my relationships have started as well. Luigi, I think I'll pass. Yeah, it's like on one hand, it's like, yeah, it's cool, he's Luigi, but on the other hand, I don't know, the whole war criminal thing is just a real turn off for me. I don't know, I think I'm gonna pass on this one too. Luigi's mustache is just not Mario's. It's not as good. I must admit. It's just like, it's not good enough. It's just not good enough. What about Yoshi? On one hand, maybe, but on the other hand, I mean, I don't know, I just find tax fraud very unattractive, just a very unattractive feature for a person to have. That's probably another pass for me. Wendy, Smasher pass. Oh, you mean from Mario? Yeah, I'm gonna say no. Honestly, everyone is a no. Like, who isn't a no at this point? I actually can't imagine anyone that would actually say Smash to. I just don't think it's possible. I just realized I've been standing here for like a really long time and nothing's happened. I just spent like so much time just standing there, waiting for Bowser to come to me, and then it never happened. Like, I just thought he would. Lindsay can give you a run for your money. I never did figure out what that phrase means. But yeah, very true though. You know, I just love running with money. It's so cool. So yeah, I agree. You know, this is a very interesting game we're playing. What are the games could one hypothetically play? Like, I suggested the worst version of tic-tac-toe. But, you know, that's a no. What else is there? Well, I know. We can play a game where like, I think of something in a category, and then you have to guess it. I didn't think this idea through. I kind of just came up with it on the spot. Well, song requests, I mean, I guess that works too. But the real question is, are there even songs to request to begin with? You know, it's called song requests for a reason, because there's supposed to be songs in it. Like, that's kind of the problem here. Beck McDonald's figure ASMR is a good starting choice. No, it's not. It's not. That has never been true, Sans. And I have a question for you, Sans. Where did you get such bad opinions? That's what I want to know. It's like, if I turn on song requests, like, what I would want to see is a lot of, like, music, like, maybe, like, Kirby music, maybe get some Animal Crossing in there, and just other things as well that are good. The last thing I want is, like, ASMR videos and just videos in general. Why are there so many videos? It's supposed to be for songs, not videos. Track All-Stars? Are you referring to, like... Are you referring to the song? Because that would totally get me copyright striked. So, how about no? Alright, that's cool. Yes, I know, right? You just have no idea what to say, so you're just choking on your own words. You know, I just said something that was it just hit really close to home. Ain't no one wanna get copyrighted. You want to kashoot yourself? You want to kashoot yourself? Kashoot? I don't think I've ever heard that word before. It almost sounds like a fake word that you just invented. I'm not sure what that means. You should drink water. I actually have some water. I could drink some water if I wanted to. No joke. Wait, do I have water? I should have water. Just a minute. Yes, I do. I have water. So that is an option. Maybe I should just do like a water drinking stream or something along those lines. That could be really good. You know, just an entire stream where I just drink water. It would probably be really good for my health somehow. I actually don't really know what the point of like staying hydrated is, but people keep saying it's good, so I'm gonna assume that it's a good thing. I mean, it does prevent you from dying of dehydration. So, you know, it has its merits, I guess. Alright, time for a speed run. Here I go. We can make top 10s. Wait, top 10s on what? Or I can? Wait, do you mean like... Wait, do you mean like for speedrunning this? I don't know. I mean, if that's what you were talking about, then yeah. I am about to. Oh yeah, it is true, I could do that on anything. A few days ago, I was just like... I just kind of had this really great idea that... I don't know if it's a good idea, actually, but it sounded really good at the time. I was just like, man, what if I speedrun Barbie Secret Agent? Like, I could totally get, like, #1 on the leaderboards. I mean, I just have to get used to the routing, and that's it. I haven't actually seen the world record video, so I don't really know what it's like. But I do know a bunch of, like, tricks to, like, skip things in the game. That, I mean, for all I know, people don't even know about who are on the leaderboards. Because, like, I have, like, a lot of experience with this game, like, probably more than most other people, like, the vast majority of people that exist. So, like, I feel like I actually have, like, a lot of potential for that. So, yeah, I wrote that idea down just so I remember, like, so, like, if I ever want to do that, because I think that could actually be really good. It would be great to have, like, a real world record that isn't just for individual stages in Triforce Heroes. Oh, I just noticed, as soon as I said that, you literally just brought it up in the chat. I can't believe you watched them. Yeah, weren't they just so good? Yeah, they literally were just for like individual levels. So yeah. Like, I want to get like a world record or just like a good time for like a real game. Like, that would just be really cool. Yeah, Triforce Heroes. I do be flexing. There's this one guy in the community whose name is like Coopery, and it's like he's actually still active in the Triforce Heroes community, and it's like he's like the only one that's still active. I don't know how he does it. I don't know how he hasn't gone insane. I don't even know. Yeah, he's probably beaten like all my times by now. I don't know, for like any game, especially a game with like Zelda in the title, like even if it's Triforce Heroes, there's always gonna be someone who's willing to run it. Right, almost done with this. I just have to live. This actually is kind of difficult with Luigi. I'm kind of noticing. Like, I'm just now realizing. He just slides too much, and it's just unstable. It's terrifying, honestly. But yeah, cool. I mean, make a YouTube video about Barbie Secret Agent. I just read that message. Yeah, that's probably what I would do. I don't think I would actually stream it. I think I'd just do better if I, like, just recorded it on my own time. I could totally do that. So yeah, very cool. We do Kahoot later in the stream. I don't know. I'll have to get back to you on that one. That too is a meaty. It's like adding DLC to the Galaxy stream. Yeah, just Galaxy stream DLC. I mean, I do like downloadable content, but like, I just don't know. I mean, it's an option, but like, do I really want to do it? So I just remembered I need to get Starbits. I was totally gonna forget. Right, good. We can do Mario Kahoots, but like, what if we already did all the good ones? Like, we done Mario Kahoots already, but like, it's just like, I don't know. It's like, are they really gonna get better than the last one we did? If you remember that. Like, it was just so good. I don't think anything can beat that. Whenever I do Kahoot, it's just really hard to even, like, think of, like, good topics to do them for. Remember the 100 question one? Absolutely. It was kind of unforgettable. Truly amazing. I can't believe I actually did the entire thing. But yeah, I totally did. How many star boots do I have? Doesn't say. Oh cool, I have enough. Remember how Big Bird killed Snaw? Yeah, that was brutal. I can't believe that happened. That was a real thing that happened. Yeah, I really like how your Kahoot actually had like a running narrative in it. Like, people just never do that in Kahoots. I never would have seen that coming. Yeah, that's why Snaw's gone. She's dead. But, you know, trust me, the second coming of Snaw is upon us. You know, it could happen any day now. You know, whether you like it or not, she will return. Right, time to get through this hell planet. And I can't believe Blue Yoshi's here. How many do you have to jump on in a row to get a 1-up? Why is that feature even implemented in this game? Like, you get like 0 opportunities outside of this specific star to even like jump on a lot of enemies consecutively. Also, yeah, it's Yoshi Galaxy. Yeah. Friendship ended with Purple Luigi Galaxy. Blue Yoshi is my new best friend. Although actually I'm almost done with this star, so you know, Blue Yoshi time is about to be over. Okay, good. Yay, I did it. Time to get me another blue star. And can I just say that I love colors? Like, I've never appreciated colors this much until today. Like, everything can just look amazing. It's like, imagine how sad this would be if I didn't have these, like, weird colors on my stream today. It would be so boring. Like, I would probably just end up falling asleep on stream. Like, that would literally happen. It would just be that bad. Buying? Are you buying me right now? You can't do that. I think you actually want to hello me instead. I think that's what you want to do. You don't want to leave. I'd be Jiren boring. Or you said it'd be Jiren boring. I know, right? I know what that means. Alright, I guess Ex-Corruption Master is gonna abandon me. Alright, have fun abandoning me. You know, have fun doing other things. Oh, I have to do this. Hello? Am I doing it? I can't really tell. Oh, okay, cool. You suck. Wow, I can't believe this. I can't believe you're really just gonna abandon me. Just like this. I never thought this day would come. Wow, do you just call him Sand? Right. Well, thank you very much. Thank you for your time. Goodbye. Like, if you're gonna call Sand, then that means I can just call you, like... I can call you... Actually, I don't know. But I'll think of a really good comeback soon. You better watch out. Yeah, I'm sure I'm gonna like first try this. This is like really easy. I mean, maybe if I was like an actual baby, this would be difficult. But the thing is, I'm actually not an actual baby. So it's actually not that hard. Okay, good. And I'm making so much progress already. I only have like one more star until I'm done with the fountain. Wait, that's literally not true. I only did one of the Battle Rock Galaxy stars. Yeah, never mind. Like, that was just literally untrue. Right, wow, I'm just unlocking all the galaxies. I want to just do as many stars as I can possibly do before going to, like, the kitchen. It's just gonna be really funny. Like, what if I just get to the kitchen and then I can just immediately go to the boss stage? You need Danny to take over your stream again. Yeah, good times. Well, thankfully, like, colleges, they're pretty much, like, all doing this thing where after you go home for Thanksgiving break, you just stay home for the rest of the semester. And I think the spring semester is also just gonna be at home. I don't know. So I guess when that happens, you know, I'll see Danny again, and we will be reunited. And then we could totally do another takeover stream. You know, it's not that I want to get taken over or anything, it's just that, you know, I'm just really worried that Danny might just happen to take over my stream once I get back home. Like, oh no, that would be terrifying. Why can't you see Danny? Because Danny is like... It's like, I'm at my college, and then Danny's like not at my college. So that's the problem. I'm sure one of these days, Danny will return. You know, I for one am very worried about that. Like, oh no, I don't want my streams to get taken over by Danny. Like, that's the opposite of what I want to happen. Did Danny complete college? She has like, oh, this is actually her last semester. Yeah, she's almost done. She's taking like 2 classes or something. It's like me, actually. So yeah. She's been in college for a total of like 5.5 years, I think, because she changed her major at one point. And so, like, yeah, she had to take a bunch of extra classes. College kind of sucks like that sometimes. Just like, you might just realize at some point that you want to do something different, but then that means you're just gonna have to spend like so much extra time and money. It's kind of dumb, TBH. But it just be like that. But she says she's glad she changed her major. Like, I can't relate. Yeah, this is totally her last semester. I think she also has a job. I don't really know what she does, but she does something that is related to computers, I think. I really don't know, though. It's something. Alright. I'm gonna finna win this. Okay, cool. It has been done. Yay. Easy. Well, we got the Fairy Ocarina. Yeah, I'm so glad you actually got something today. Twiggy finna dipped. Yeah, Twiggy was just like, you know what? I'm out. I hate all of you. So yeah, just be like that sometimes. I mean, admittedly, I would do the same thing. I mean, that's what I say anytime I leave a room with anyone in it. But like, yeah. What is this filter? It's the best filter. That's what it is. It's called Hue Shift, and it shifts those MFUs. Yeah, all of this was done to make Purple Luigi a reality. I'm just so glad he's here. Why? Because the real reason that I actually did it is just because, like, it was just to make this more interesting. Because otherwise, I would literally just be playing Mario Galaxy again, and I just did that. I just want Super Luigi Galaxy to be more interesting. Like, whoa, the game actually looks good now. Who is the most square today out of us 3? The most square human being right now is, well, it just so happens I'm in a level with a lot of squares, but believe me, that means nothing. Because deep down, we all know that, like, Fla's the real square today. Do you know why Fla is a square? Because he's been here for the least amount of time. Like, that's kind of square, bro. Like, why do you have to be so much of a square, Fla? Okay, everyone, please just, would you kindly, shut up? I am focusing on things. Okay, good. Okay, cool, it's done. Yeah, least amount of time. Oh, right. I wasn't talking about Follow Age. But, you know, I get it. But wow, you're like so close. 4 weeks and 1 day. So wait, does that mean you're just like, are you like 2 or 3 days away? Because I think you are. I don't know exactly how much longer it's gonna be. How much time do they think is in a month? 30 or 31 days? I'm not really sure. Okay, 6 more days? But wait, that makes no sense because there's only like a little more than 4 weeks in a month. If you needed 6 more days, then that would be 5 weeks, which would be equivalent to 35 days, and no month has 35 days. So it would like have to be less than that. Wait, did I do all these stars already? Oh wait, I'm looking at the wrong galaxy. Okay. That explains some stuff. Right, very goo. Well, you don't understand. Yes, I do. I understand how time works. If there were 6 more days, that would be 5 weeks. I mean, am I wrong about this? I think you're the one who doesn't understand, and everyone knows it. Unless I am wrong for some reason. I don't really know. I mean, it should be like 3 or 4 more days, I think. According to maths. Like, I passed calculus too somehow. I mean, granted, I don't really know what I was doing or how I even passed in the first place, but I did, and that probably means something. Oh great, you're trying to add that again. Oh wait, is that how you found that video? You just did like SR Paul? Oh, that's so weird, so that's why it got added. I never even noticed. I thought you guys like intentionally tracked down that video so you could show it to me. I didn't realize it got added by like accident pretty much initially. That's super interesting. Alright, I'm gonna speedrun this part. I mean, what's gonna happen? Am I gonna die? Please. That would never happen. Also nice. I see you're trying to like add the Shrek figure ASMR video again. Not gonna happen. I mean, it just literally can't. Hit the switch. I will. We just get, yeah, just star bits. I guess it is kind of helpful, because like last time I had to grind slightly. So I'm hoping I don't have to grind this time. I'm gonna try and like collect more star bits or something. Lena, great, ASMR. Yeah, you just know that's gonna be more than 10 minutes. Yeah, someone should really make that video. That would just be like so good. Alright, watch this. And I just got it. Oh, you have to hit it again. I forgot about that for some reason. They just force you to hit it twice for some reason. Okay, almost there. Yay, there it is. My timing is amazing. Imagine if you put in Paul's favorite YouTuber. Not even I know who my favorite YouTuber is, so how are you gonna figure out who it is? How could you ever know? Rice Scum? I don't know what that is. I think I'm just not gonna ask. Triple T, never heard of that either. Who would even need that many T's? Like at most, I just need like 1 letter T. I do not need 3 of those. Okay, here I go. This part isn't actually hard, but it looks hard if it's your first time playing the game. Alright, cool. You needed 2, maybe 2 at most. At most, seriously. Okay, good. You almost missed it. It was kind of close, I will say. I think the hitbox for that might be kind of good though. Like even if I was a bit further away, like even if I didn't touch it, there's a chance it still would have counted because of the hitbox. I don't really know. Okay, 1 more. All these are pretty easy. Right, cool. I'm in despair mode right now. Yeah, me too. I love despair. Actually, I kind of don't. Despair kind of sucks. Maybe you should just, like, not be in despair mode. Maybe that'd be better. I don't know if you ever considered that. Oh, okay, I just did that. I was trying to rush through this. I just didn't feel like actually trying. Alright, so what's a cool thing we can talk about? Like, if one hypothetically were a human being, what would they talk about? I'll think of something. Oh, playing Kahoot. Of course you would recommend that. Because that's all you recommend. It's always either that or the ASMR videos. Which, frankly, I just don't want to deal with right now. Oh wow, you both want me to do that? How about no? I actually want to check that one again that I made. Because I forgot what was offensive about it, but there was definitely something. There were certain things where I was just like, no, there's no way I can do this. I don't even know why I made it. What even compelled me to make it? I'm literally not sure. Like, your guess is as good as mine. Do it? No. Thanks for your suggestion, though. Very cool. Yes? I mean, you say yes, but the problem is that I say no. I mean, we just kind of have some conflicting responses here. And I just don't know what to do about that. Alright, cool. Man, this is great. I love being happy. Happiness is like an S tier emotion. Last night I was just like making tier lists for fun on like the tier list maker website, and I made 19. And one of them that I did was like an emotions, like a basic emotions tier list, and you just know I put happiness in S tier. It really is an S tier emotion. I've actually put sadness in like B tier. Like, I put them in like tiers relative to each other, and there were 5 tiers in total. I probably should have put it lower, but like, there were worse emotions in there. Like guilt and stuff, that was an easy like F tier for me. Also nice. Oh, it's the nut button one. I forgot how many I owe you. I don't remember. It's like 13 or 14 by now. I don't know, I'll just let you keep count, since you're just so good at this. Dude, this is the easiest boss there ever was. Okay, cool. Yeah, I did some other ones, like... Oh yeah, I did like an art history tier list, and they just showed paintings and stuff, and it's just like, do you like it? It's like, that's what it was about. And so yeah. But like, Starry Night in S tier, that was like really good. I forgot how good that one looks. I can't believe that rando that painted it actually thought it was a failure. Like, it's so good. Oh, I think it was, hold on. Van Gogh, of course. Or, you know, Van Gogh. If you wanna say it like that. I like saying it like that just for fun. I don't actually know how his name is actually pronounced. I'm just gonna call him Van Gogh. Because that's obviously how it's pronounced. And just my boy Van Gogh. Well, should I sub just for the channel point multiplier? Yes. I think you should. Like, if I had to choose between you giving me $2.50 and you not giving me $2.50, I think I'd take the $2.50. So go ahead. Whoa, the kitchen's purple and blue. That's crazy. Alright, can I just... Oh, cool, I can just skip the kitchen. Alright, nice. Seems like a scam. Does it really, though? That's the question. It kind of is a scam, not gonna lie. Did you know that... Wait, hold on. Just a minute. Okay, did you know that if you go to Streamlabs, if you had Streamlabs Prime and you donate to someone, you can have it play a GIF on their stream? Like, isn't that amazing? It's like so cool. I just remembered that. I really want to get like a free trial or something, or like, I just want to get it and then refund it, and then just give like $1 to ETS or something, and just play like a Nook Magica GIF. I just kind of remember that's something that I want to do. I always meant to, but like, just didn't get around to it. How about you gift me a sub and see how it goes? Do you even have affiliate yet, though? I know you're eligible, but I don't know if you actually got it. Okay, cool. I'm alive. Wow. Okay. Did I get Twitch to sue me for defamation? I never did figure out what defamation even is. But, you know, sure. Go ahead. I see nothing wrong with that. You know, honestly, I just love suing people. I mean, I've never done it, but I hope that one day I get to sue someone. Like, it sounds amazing. You just get to, like... You just get free money. It seems really easy. Oh yeah, I just realized that Nightbot command needs to be updated because like, I changed the images in my bio. I forgot what image I changed that one to, but yeah. Fine, I'll copy and paste definitions so Fishbrain, like Paul, can reach my level. Alright, I will. I will, once I read the definition. Like, I'm always learning here. In this case, I'm about to learn what defamation is. Is it like when you just, like, become less famous? Because, like, we know what fame means. And, like, D, you know, at the beginning of a word is, like, a prefix that means not, basically. So it's like not famous. Like, that's what it means, I'm guessing. Action of damaging the reputation. Oh, so it actually is. Oh, it's like slander, I guess. But, like, what if... okay, so I guess it's just like a more pretentious word. Or just a more pretentious way of saying the word slander, then? Because, I mean, can you just sue anyone for defamation of any kind? Like, what if it's not slander? Like, what if you just want to ruin someone's reputation for something they actually did wrong? Is it still defamation? I mean, technically it should still be defamation. I just don't know if you can sue people for it. I wonder how they define that. I've taken 2 crime and justice classes, but I mean, they didn't really teach me anything. Wait, am I still taking one? Wait, no, I'm not. Okay. Forgot what classes I was even taking. It was created so that no false lies are spread about a brand or label. Oh, so just that. So I guess it is just for false things, which I guess makes sense. That seems reasonable. So yeah, very cool. Right, nice. I totally just did that. Oh great, I'm gonna do the Daredevil comment, just get that over with. Because literally no one wants to do it. So, what else is cool? Oh, but a lot of companies falsely sue people for defamation. Oh, so they can just like abuse that, I guess? That's kind of lame. They should just not. Yeah, that's like a real bro moment right there. Like, do companies and like corporations and stuff even need that extra money? Like, if anything, like, they should be more liable to getting sued. There's definitely some flaws in that law. Yeah, it sounds like it. I should just become a lawyer and just like... I can just really rake it in. That'd be amazing. Companies are always money hungry. Yeah, it's so dumb. Like, why are they like that? It's just like really dumb. I'm really glad so many people like just kind of like hate companies and stuff and like corporations and stuff for that reason. So honestly, they always should be held accountable for, like, things they do. There's just so many bad things. Also, wow, is it even possible to, like, take damage in this fight? Because I'm not completely convinced it is. Well, actually, okay, I almost died, but, you know, I didn't, though. So yeah. Even billion-dollar companies like Disney always fight for pennies. Oh yeah, I heard Disney is like... Yeah. I've heard some real horror stories about that. Just about them. Such a bro moment. We can even take pride in just having a job like that just like... just kind of perpetuates that kind of thing that everyone hates. It seems stupid, and also dumb. Alright, let's see if I can do this now. I bet I can. Oh, good. Absolutely. It's snowing outside. Whoa, I forgot you live somewhere else. For me, it doesn't even snow it like every year. It snowed last year, thankfully. Or actually, it was earlier this year for me. But like, usually it just never snows. Wow, in October, that's amazing. I'm really glad. It's like I love snow, but I am glad that it's not that like cold outside. Also, hi Toki. Hello to you as well. As you can see, I am doing things, in case you didn't notice. Okay. My brother has some friends in Canada, and they say it's not snowing there. Oh, that's so weird. I thought, like, it was just... I just assumed that it's just always snowing in Canada, no matter what time of year it is. I mean, I didn't really have any basis for that thought, but I just assumed. Yeah, honestly, like, before earlier this year, it just hasn't snowed here in, like 5 years or something. It's just been so long since I've even seen snow in real life. So yeah, it was pretty great when that actually happened. Like, my thoughts are just like if it's gonna be cold outside, can it at least have the decency to snow? Oh, you DM'd me a thing? Alright, I'll totally read it later. And I shall respond to it. So yeah, that's gonna be very cool. So yeah, I keep forgetting Montana is like a real place. It's really easy to forget. Okay, good. I was worried I'd missed that last shot. Okay, cool. Man, I love reading things. Reading things is like the best. Keep forgetting Florida's a real hell place. I actually can't accept the existence of Florida because I've actually been there once for like a vacation. It was pretty cool. Oh, am I a real thing? Yes, I think you are a real, tangible, human being. Like, I believe in you. And your existence and stuff. I think it's real, for one. I hope Florida sinks. Honestly, yeah. We should just, like, sell Florida to Mexico or something. I mean, it's at, like, the south part of the United States. So it all works out, right? We just don't need Florida. Honestly, do we really even need any of the states outside of, like, Texas, California, and New York? Like, those are the only 3, like, states that I think actually matter, as far as I know. I don't think any of the other ones actually matter. I've actually been to, like, a ton of states. I forgot how many, but I've actually been to, like, probably not half of them, but I've been to a decent amount of them. Like, I'm just gonna blindly guess that I've been to 17. Maybe something like that. Yeah, I've totally been places. Rhode Island. Why is that even a place? It's not even an island, is it? It's just so small. Like literally no one cares about that one. I just don't even know. Why did there even need to be so many states in the first place? I've never really understood that. It's like other countries don't have things like this. Like other countries are just the other countries, but like they just have United States that's split up into 50 parts. Like, is that like really necessary though? I don't know. I'm not even sure why they did it in the first place. Yeah, I don't think I've been to Montana. That's like one of the ones that I definitely have not been to, I think. I haven't been to like any of the northwestern states. I've been in a bunch of the midwestern ones though. I think. I'm not like 100% sure, but I think so. Is it me? Yeah, maybe someday. Then I can say, you know, like, yeah, I need to just go to every state so I can say I've been to all of them. You know, while I'm at like, you know, I'm Montana. I can totally visit you. Who sings the USSR anthem? No one asked. Oh, there's this really cool trick I want to do. I learned about this yesterday. Just watch. I have like a really good one for this. I totally won't leak your face. Yeah, I'm sure you won't. It's definitely not a lie at all. Dude, honestly, it's weird because like Roku and I live in the same state, and yet I've never met him. It's like you would have thought that we would have both met each other by now, but we just never have. What if we've met before and we just didn't know it? That'd be messed up. Alright, let's see if I can beat Yellow Luigi. Using my pro gamer strats. Watch this. This is gonna be like such a power move. Bruh, just a long jump. What are you doing? Okay, cool. Dude, look at that. Look at that skip. Dude, isn't that so cool? I just did that. I still might lose, but... Okay, no, I'm gonna win. Dude, that is so cool. I love that you can do that. Roku's spying on your house. Wait, let me look outside my window. Oh no, it's fine. There's no one there. No one there at all. Yeah, I got a room this year in my dorm where, like, when I look out the window, I just see a wall. So that's exciting. Like, that's exactly what I want to see whenever I look outside my window. Okay, cool. Where shall I go next? I mean, I do have options. I guess I'll just go to the kitchen. I was almost just gonna skip the kitchen entirely and just go to the bedroom. Which I could do. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna do that because I think it's funny if I just skip the kitchen. Yeah, okay, indeed. Oh, I just remembered. Okay, I remember what city Roku lives in. He lives in Houston, which I do not live in. It's like so far away. There's so much snow. I hate. Same. Ooh, I want to see what this place looks like. This is like my first lava level type thing. Dude, snow's a good thing. It's so cool. I mean, it sucks when you have to go outside, but it's like, isn't it great just like being inside while there's snow outside? It's kind of the same with rain, except I actually do like being outside during the rain. So you can really get that full rain experience. Yeah, we can cross Houston off the list. Yeah, so I live in one of the cities in Tejas. Yeah, I guess I did make it easier to find me. But I mean, I'm still not concerned because, I mean, you're never gonna catch me. I mean, you can try to catch me, but you won't. And so that's why I'm not concerned. There's like a lot of cities in Texas. I don't know how many though. Is it like... It's like something over 100, I think. If my memory's correct. I think. I don't really know. The background's so cool. It's like pink. It's really amazing. Even the ice is like slightly pink. It's really weird. And it hasn't rained here in a while. Like, while we're on the topic of weather, I miss rain. I really do. There's just not enough of it. Like, I checked, like, the weather app on my phone. It says, like, the next time it's gonna rain is, like, Friday or something. Like, literally next Friday. And, like, for all I know, it's not even gonna, like, rain that day, because who knows? The weather's unstable. You never know. I really hope so, though. Yeah, I totally did a rain, or not a rain, but it was a weather tier list. No, like, literally all the rain-related ones, I put an S tier. I put snow in, like, B tier, I think. I thought that seemed reasonable. I put sunny days in, like, C tier, though. I mean, it's not that I don't like them, it's just that they're boring. And I would prefer it to be more interesting than that. They do feel good, I guess. I probably should have put it higher. Remember when polls were a thing? Oh my god, I forgot about that. Well, I can make a poll if he wants to. Oh my god, I almost died. Yeah, I mean, if you want to spice up the stream, polls exist. I could actually just temporarily mod Sans if he wants to make polls. Like, I have that power. Hold on. It's gotta get me this MF star. Oh my god. Why? Why is Luigi like this? Alright. Now Luigi's weird slidey controls are now actually like starting to affect the game. Hi Luigi, why? Why are you doing this to me? I thought we were friends. Oh, you can't make them on mobile. You actually can, though. Like, I think I've done it on, like, an ETS stream or something one time. Okay, it's done. Just fall through the... Literally just fall through the planet. I think that happened to me last time I was doing this star as Mario. You know, I don't even need that fire flower. Like, literally no one cares. I can just do this. Actually, okay, maybe I can't then. Imagine dying again. I just did. I'm so sorry. But I will not die a third time, okay? Not gonna happen. Wait, I wonder if there's like a way I can just cheese this. You think it's possible? Like, I don't know. The moveset's limited, but like, what if I could like... Dude, I can do this. This absolutely should be possible, right? It's kind of hard to wall jump off of this, but it's like I'm close, and you can tell. But you can't wall jump off the top part of this. It's more slanted. I'm not giving up, though. I think I can do this. Okay, you know what? Never mind. I don't care. I'm just gonna go this way. Oh, also, hi, Roku. You have finally a Riven. Yeah, I do be messing with those filters. I really like the background for this stage. It's just like pink. Lately, all the backgrounds have been like green mostly. But like this time it's just pink. It's just really cool. It's gonna be like so awesome when I get to the fire level though. I'm really looking forward to that one specifically. Right, almost there. I don't know why I decide to buy a VPN for no reason. Oh yeah, I kind of did a similar thing, except I think I got a free one at one point. I think I tried to pirate a VPN at one... Oh yeah, I think I did pirate a VPN, which is kind of hilarious if you think about it. I mean, because that's like literally what VPNs are for. Yeah, it's great. How TF do you pirate a VPN? You can... it's like... You actually just can, I think, on like the Pirate Bay website or something. Actually, wait, no, I don't think I even needed to pirate one. I think I just got a free one or something. But yeah, it was something like that. Yeah, here VPNs are like really cheap anyway, so there's not even much of a point to pirating them anyway, I think. So yeah. An ad-supported one? I don't think it even had ads. It was called, like, Soft Ether. I think that's what it was called. So, yeah. Who's your favorite clown? I think you're my favorite clown, Sans. You truly are the best. Yeah, pirating things is just so amazing. It wasn't, like, completely the best idea, though, because, like, I ended up getting, like, a bunch of viruses, and it was so annoying that, like, I ended up, like, doing a hard reset on my entire PC. I had to, like, back up all my stuff and re-download it all. It was annoying, and it took forever. I don't regret it, though. Because, I mean, the only reason I was able to make, like, those, like, Madoka Magica videos that I made on my main YouTube channel were, like, because I pirated Adobe Premiere. So I don't personally really regret it. I've seen modded apps to install on Androids have free VPN when it's normally paid. Oh, and you downloaded one. Okay. That is interesting. I only use, like, VPNs on, like, PC and stuff. But yeah. Yeah, sometimes I just really love the internet. Like, literally just yesterday, I found out about this website, and I don't know why I never tried to find this sooner, but it's called, like, 123 Movies, and it's like, you can just watch any movie or TV show for free. It's, like, so good. I'm totally gonna abuse that in the future. See, I never knew which site to go on if I wanted to watch those for free, and now I know. Remember when you said you loved me? I did. I just did a few seconds ago when I said you're my favorite clown. Like, you may be a clown, but you're one of the good ones. I guess. When you got $4.99 for a lifetime, yeah, VPNs do be pretty cheap. Which is really nice. I initially assumed they would just be, like, more expensive, but they really aren't that much. So, like, question, is there any points of VPNs outside of, like, literally just pirating things? Because I was under the impression that that's the entire point. I think I had to use one to, like, let me think. Oh yeah, I think I might have needed one to get, like, the Magia Record Japanese app. Although I might have been able to do it without a VPN, actually, for that. Yeah, I don't think I even needed a VPN for that. I used it for something else. Yeah, and it's fast. That is very good. I like the blood red water in this stage. It doesn't look very good. It's kind of terrifying, actually. Alright, cool. Oh, so you access the entire Japanese album of Style Savvy Styling Star without being restricted. Wait, is that one game that one song comes from? Dude, it's gotta be that one game. Wow, I can't believe you have it now. That's beautiful. I think all I had to do was, like, to get the Magia Record Japanese app is, like, literally all it took was just going to the App Store and making it an account and just saying that I lived in Japan. Like, I don't think I even needed a VPN. So it was, like, really easy to do that. Then I just logged into the account on my phone and just downloaded it. It was just there in the App Store. Loved how easy it was for me. Right, time for the fire level. Oh, never mind. They're gonna force me to do this first, apparently. That's because App Store isn't geo-restricted. I'm so glad it isn't. I hate arbitrary restrictions on stuff like, you know, just you're just not able to, like, get apps that are, like, in certain countries sometimes. It's just annoying and pointless. It's just account-based restrictions. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I see how it is. I think it's definitely better that way. Like, everyone should just take notes, because I see that it's a good thing. Oh no, Yellow Luigi's back. What are we gonna do? Not Yellow Luigi. Anyone but him. Okay, cool. But, oh, okay, that was weird. I didn't like that at all. Okay, I must focus right now. No talking aloud. Dude, why is he going faster than me? Is he, like, better than Cosmic Mario? Because this Cosmic Mario was not going this fast, I swear. Oh no, that's... Oh my god, I literally, like... I tried to spin so that he would like, skate, but he wasn't skating. Okay, I don't even know. This stream looks like a way to prevent being copyrighted by by a non-copyrighted game. Yeah, it's so great. Even, like, the audio is shifted lower. I don't know if you noticed. Yeah, it's just hilarious doing this. So yeah, they definitely made Luigi, or Cosmic Luigi, harder. And it shows. He's just too good. He's become too powerful. Like, I'm actually having trouble with this. Alright, should I do the jump? Okay, good. I've done the jump. Yay. I changed the audio pitch. It should be raised or lower. That's at, like, -1 right now. I could make it go even lower, or I could just make it go high. I prefer lower, though. But, you know, I could just do either one. I don't want to change it while I'm streaming, though, because, like, there's, like, a chance that sometimes it just, like, all of OBS just crashes when I try to open up the thing. It's really weird how it works. Like, even, like... So it's like, when I installed it, it kind of made it so that, like, even when I'm not enabling that, it's like, whenever I try to X out OBS, the whole thing crashes instead of just Xing out like normal, which is really annoying, but, like, yeah. That was just the sacrifice I had to make. Also, wow, this is not what I thought it was gonna look like. This level is gonna be amazing. I need more RAM. Oh, is that it? Not even sure. It's so weird, though, because, like, why? Everything else works normally. It's just that, like, literally the only bad thing that happens is it crashes when I try to X out the software. And that's it. There's, like, no other problems. I don't know. But, I mean, really, it's not a problem, because, like... I mean, really, it just means I have to, like, click one extra time, like when it tells me OBS crashed. Like, either way, I'm just Xing out OBS when I'm done with it. It's just that I have to take, like, one extra step. It is still annoying, though. Okay, cool. Dude, look at all that blue. This looks like a solid color of blue until you get closer. Bruh, this looks so weird. This is incredible. Oh yeah, so I remember last time I did this, I tried to cheese this, and I did not succeed. But today's gonna be different, and you know why? Because I'm finna gonna cheese it today. Just watch. It is difficult, though. Alright, let's see. Okay, so I just need a long jump, right? Is that it? Let's say do that. Oh no, that's not good. Okay, that did not work, but this isn't over. Okay. I refuse to give up. Okay, so I'm up here again. You would think long jumping would work, but, like... Oh, that worked. It worked this time. Dude, I got the cheese to work. Thank God. It's about time I did that. Why'd I have so much trouble with this yesterday, or last time I did this level? Not even sure. Okay, cool. Just really don't want to die here. Okay. Missed the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Rescue Team DX category. Oh right, I forgot about that. Does sound like a real Braille moment. Not gonna lie. Remember the Super Mario All-Stars, or 3D All-Stars category that used to exist for like 5 days? Yeah, those were good times as well. But how do you hit this? Okay, cool. Got that at the last second. Yeah, F in the chat. I think it definitely is for the best that they removed it. Whoa, I was just walking on like an invisible wall. Or an invisible floor, I should say. That was interesting. Yeah, I'm really glad just Toki is doing okay. Like, I was just wondering for a second, like, oh man, I hope Toki's okay. But then you said okay, and I was like, oh good, now we know he's okay. Very good. Yeah, about the Wii U giveaway. What Wii U giveaway? I don't recall doing a Wii U giveaway. Imagine playing this game in VR. How would that even work? Would it be in like first person? Not even really sure how that would even... I don't even know what that would be like. Very fascinating. Oh, you're making a reference. Okay. Remember when we used to change the titles a lot? And like, I remember like one time, I think someone changed my title, so it was like, it said I was doing a Wii U giveaway. That was fun. Oh yeah, so that is what you were talking about. Yeah, I remember that. Imagine if I actually did a Wii U giveaway. But the problem is that I don't have any Wii U's to give away to begin with. I just don't know how to do that. Remember Final Chapter Prologue? Oh, I remember that too. That was good. One of them was a Paper Mario giveaway. I think one of them was like a Roku giveaway. I remember that. We were just gonna sell Roku. I think Sans like legally owns Roku right now. I kind of forgot who actually like got Roku from that giveaway. I can't completely remember. Mario the Makening 2. I recognize the name. Sounds familiar. No sit, Roku. Yeah, I guess Roku's just like your dog right now. Or something. That's cool. Right, it is Tim. The Tim has finally come for the final star. You're literally standing right now. Well, that's not what you were ordered to do. But I think it would be in your best interest to start sitting right now, Roku. Just get in a chair. I don't even care. Alright, well this was fun. Dude, I love that background. It's so good. Oh, I just realized it doesn't matter if I take a capture, because, like, this filter is in OBS and not my Switch. Alright, I guess I'm just gonna have to delete that later. But still. Dude, that's so sad. I can only witness these through OBS. Wow, what an amazing chat. I'm just seeing, like, a lot of letters. It's always just so great when that happens. And it started be looking kind of easy right now. I can just take any risks I want, and no one cares. So nothing bad's ever gonna happen to me. Right, there it is. You're literally in the air. No hovering, Roku. No one asked you to hover. You can't do it. Oh, I've never gone up here. I didn't know you could go up here. I never tried. Okay. I mean, there's not really anything interesting, but like, still, I didn't know this area was here. So yeah, that was mildly entertaining. Almost there. Okay, good. Okay, you're finally sitting on the ground. It's about time. You've been asked like so many times. And you just didn't do it for like a really long time. It was kind of cringe. Maybe when? I'm thinking like maybe never? I don't know, we'll see. Oh. Oh. Okay. I dead. I feel like I had that coming somehow. Soon, please. Or even better idea, what if instead, never? What about that? Does that sound like a good idea? I just thought it was kind of funny. Like, what if we just did never? I thought it was hilarious, for one. Alright, good. When you die and it says too bad. I mean, it's not wrong. I mean, it wouldn't be exactly good if I were to die. That would be kind of cringe. I don't know. Dying's just not really my thing. Whoa, I just did the cool people jump again. I am such a pro. Yep, this is not too bad, because I just won. I only died like once. Like, too bad. More like, too good. Am I right? Because I'm literally too good to die. I'm actually invincible. Don't make me send the funny guy alert. No, please. Please don't. Like, I don't know what it is, but I absolutely do not want it right now. Okay, good. Wherever shall I possibly... Wait, I can already do this? Really? I only did like 5 stars. How was this unlocked so fast? Huh. Okay, that's cool. I guess I can just do this now. And just go right to the engine room. Honestly, I can low-key just beat this game today. Wait, what time is it? 7:02? I'm gonna try and beat this game today, because I think I can. Oh, can I, though? Oh, wait, no. You need, like, a lot of stars. Yeah, never mind. I kind of doubt it. It would be so funny, though. I'm still just gonna try and do as much as I can, though. Because, like, why would I not? Right? Too bad. Yep, there it is. Still no commands for Nightbot. You can just check the commands using the commands command. It exists. It's like do Kahoot too. It says who. I can't help but notice, Sans. It seems like you're the only one here who's suggesting Kahoot. And even if there were other people, I'd still just be like, nah. I'm just not feeling it. Oh, I guess I'm dead, apparently, according to you. Well, that's cool. Yeah, money is the only thing that can resurrect me. Like, if no one gives me free money, then, like, that's just it for me. Alright, good. I'm probably not gonna die on this again. I'm sure everything is totally gonna be fine. Wow, you can actually see, like, the blocks here. What even are those blocks anyway? Who even knows? Like, what even is this level supposed to be? What should you have for dinner? I'm thinking fried chicken. You know, if you have access to fried chicken in any kind of way. If not fried chicken, then, actually, no, there are no other alternatives. It has to be fried chicken. Fried chicken or starve. Bottled soap? Dude, yes. Bottled soap for dinner. That doesn't sound too bad. Man, I could really go for some soap right now. It's been a while since I've eaten any. I wonder what soap tastes like. It's probably not good. Yeah, I actually probably wouldn't recommend, like, actually eating soap. It's like one could do that, but should one? Oh, if I die again, I have to do Kahoot. How about no instead? I mean, either way, I mean, it's not like that's ever gonna happen anyway. I mean, like I already said, I'm incapable of dying. No, it's never happened, and it never will happen. Ever again. Like, yeah, okay, it did happen that one time, but, like, still. We're not talking about that. Alright, cool. I'm back. Oh no, not Blue Bowser. I can't believe he's here again. Oh no, he's gonna kill me. And to go out to get Five Guys? That's not fried chicken. What are you doing? Are you disobeying me right now? You can't do that. Oh wow, how did I not get hit by that? That was amazing. Okay, cool. Yeah, just a minute. I need to win this real fast. Okay, cool. But yeah, Blue Bowser though. You do be looking kind of blue. Everything in this game is blue. I feel like the color I see the least of is yellow. I see a lot of orange, blue, green, and purple. There's some red, but really not that much. It's mainly just like those colors, and really not much red or orange. It's just kind of interesting. I kind of wish there was more red and orange. But, you know, this is just due to the filter I'm using. Like, I could use a hue shifter anytime and make there be a ton of orange and yellow if I wanted there to be more. Bowser was always blue? Yeah, he was blue last time. He's just always been like this. Dude, how is he not... Okay, well that time he hit me. But you know, everything leading up to that was good. Alright, I'm ready. Okay, good. I think I'm finally gonna be done with this. I get hit twice. Well, guess what? I still have 4 HP. So I'm not concerned about anything. And why should I be? I mean, I just won after all. It's like, yeah, he hit me twice, but that doesn't mean anything about my skill level. If anything, maybe somehow it makes me more skilled for getting hit twice. Somehow. No, his master plan is almost complete. Ah, shucks. Oh no, he's gonna take over the universe. What are we gonna do? Okay, cool. Yeah, tough luck, Luigi. Poor Luigi over here. And I hate his clothes right now. Like, he's wearing purple, but he's wearing, like, brown overalls. Like, that just doesn't work. Those two colors do not work together. I'm just not feeling it. Oh, I just realized, do all blue colors get, like, turned into, like, brownish looking colors? I mean, they can be orange, but, like, brown is obviously just dark orange, if you think about it. I'm seeing a lot more brown than orange. Luigi hooked up with Peach and made Rosalina. No. That has never been true. And that was such a good game theory video. It is weird how, like, in the storybook, it's like Rosalina's mom looks exactly like Peach. I don't really know why they did that, but I highly doubt that was intentional. I think they were just lazy. Yeah, it is hilarious. And can you believe that Mario is actually a communist? That was like the first game theory video I ever saw. I was like 14 or 15 or something, and so I pretty much believed everything I read or heard on the internet. So I actually like supported that for a while. I was like, oh my god, I can't believe Mario's communist. Like, wow. So yeah, good times. Oh. I actually just fell. Well, good thing this is the hub area, so it doesn't count. Yeah, Teenage Paul. Yeah, that was me once. Like, believe it or not, I used to be baby. Like, everything... Like, every age younger than mine is just baby. And I used to be baby. Like, wow, I can't believe that was me once. Alright, it's time for, this one. Normally this one's, like, super orange. So I'm kind of curious to see what this is gonna be like. Is it just gonna be blue? Because that's kind of lame if it ends up being blue. What was 4'11"? Now he's 8'9". Yeah, I'm like 8'9". I'm like the tallest human being on Earth. In case you didn't know that. Dude, this level looks boring. It just blue. It's not that cool. It's like normally this is one of the cooler looking galaxies, but weirdly the filter this time made it look more lame. Can't believe it. Oh well. Just gotta get through this, and then I can just never return to this level ever again. That should be pretty nice. Okay. Yeah, I wonder how tall everyone is. I don't know how tall you are, Sans. I don't really know how to gauge, like, how tall things are. I'm just gonna guess that you are 5'9". That's your height. I don't know. I don't even know what I'm saying. He is 5'3". He could be. What? Oh, we weren't just talking about you, Toki. Don't worry. This doesn't concern you. I mean, we're not wrong, though. Is 5'3" short, or is that tall? I literally don't know. Honestly, like, I kind of don't know anything. Right, good. Oh, so that's short. Okay, just had to check. Not really sure what the average height is. I think I'm tall, or like relatively tall to like the average height, but I'm not like that tall, you know. But I just say I'm taller, I think, but I really don't know. All of these are just blind guesses. Oh, 5'8". Okay, I see. There's barely a difference between 5'3" and 5'8". And you said like 5'3" was like really short. Oh, so the average height is 5'6". Oh, okay. What am I? I don't know. Maybe one day I'll find out. Wait, where's the star? Let's see where they put it. It's over there. I wasn't paying attention, so I literally have no idea where I'm supposed to go. I'll figure out one of these days. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll just go back to the other part of the level. It's totally gonna be over there. So, how tall do you think Fwa is? Oh, here it is, finally. Yeah, I, for one, in my humble opinion, I think Fwa is like... He's like 4'2" or something like that. Just a rough estimate. Okay, cool. Guess I should hit the MF switch. Alright, cool. Yeah, 4'2", C Paul. Yep, I see. I do be seeing. But are we still gonna do Kahoot today? Honestly, I never actually agreed to that. Sans was just like, oh yes, we're doing Kahoot, right? And I'm like, no, I never agreed to that. I don't know, it's like, I don't know, I'm just not feeling it today. I don't know, maybe a different day. It's like, yeah, Kahoot's cool and everything, but you know what else is cool? Mario Galaxy. Please, Paul. But, wait, let me check the time. 7:15. Oh, okay, I see. It's like, will I really have fun, though? It's like, I also like Purple Luigi Galaxy. That's another thing I like. So, I don't know. Mario Galaxy is uncool. Well, it's a good thing I'm not playing Mario Galaxy right now. I'm playing an entirely different game. I can do it tomorrow, but tomorrow is Mario Sunshine Day. And Mario Sunshine sucks, as we all know. So, like, I need to enjoy playing this game while I still can, before I'm forced to play Sunshine at gunpoint. It's like Sunshine's cool, but like it's about to start getting like really hell. You can skip one Sunshine stream, but it's just so hard. It's like I don't want to do Kahoot. That's the problem. Plus, there's only like 3 of us here. I don't know. Like one stream away though. No, I think it's definitely one. It's definitely more than one. Because there's blue coins and stuff. I have like a lot more to do. Like I did accomplish a lot in my last Sunshine stream, but like I just got a bunch of easy shines. All the other ones are like hard and or long, mostly. So burning yourself with Sunshine. But I want to. It's like I need to 100% Sunshine so I get my bragging rights. Otherwise, who else is gonna brag about it? I kind of have to be the one to do this. Ooh, please. I'm sorry, but I just can't. There's just no way. It's out of my control. See, I'm personally just leaning a lot more towards no. For reasons. Okay, cool. Oh, did I like ring that bell somehow? Wasn't even trying to. Yeah, it's like, yeah, I could, but like, I just don't want to. Like, I hate doing things I don't want to do. That's like the worst thing. Like, would you want to do something you didn't want to do? I don't know. Just like doing things it's just hard. I don't know. I've spent so much time doing things I don't want to do that my mind is just kind of broken right now. Like, I'm kind of just in a period of my life where just for the past month, and actually, no, for like the past 2 months, I've just only wanted to do things I want to do. If it's not something I want to do, then I just can't handle it, or else my mind will break even further. It's fun. I mean, I guess. I mean, it would be better if there were more people here, though. Like, Flaw's not even here. He's at, like, that one place. I forgot what it was already. He's somewhere. So, wow, is this bubble gonna respawn? Or, like, can I just not get the star? I might have to get a different star, because, like, it's literally not letting me. Mishiru? Who's that? I don't know who that human being is. The 4 people. But like, I don't know. I really don't want to. Not today, anyway. Like, maybe on a different day, I could. Crispy chicken? How do I remember that name? I forgot. But yeah. Yeah, totally just like a different day. I can totally do it. Everything will be fine. I mean, just that, like, I'm just really scared for, like, Purple Luigi. Like, Bowser literally might take over the galaxy. Like, what's gonna become of Luigi if I don't stop Bowser? Like, I don't even want to picture the things that are gonna happen to Luigi. It's just too horrible to even think about. I just don't even want to imagine it. So yeah. Like, I'm just doing the right thing here. Okay, cool. So, what's a cool thing we can talk about? Bees, am I right? These are cool. They're really cool, but they're also terrifying. I like your new profile pic. You mean on Twitch? Yeah, it's like really good. Yeah, thanks. I really liked it too. It's like the anime one was cool, but it just like Who even wants to click on someone's channel if they have an anime profile pic? It's like, I don't know. I just like the new one because it's just small. I do like the old one. It's just that, I don't know. I just think this new profile pic is better for reasons. How we want to do Coot. What's Coot? I haven't heard of that. So yeah, no idea. Yeah, I seriously just want to have like a real, just like a serious conversation about bees right now. They're just terrifying, honestly, but they're also adorable, so I don't know if I should love or hate them. And this just really bothers me, like, I really just don't know. Oh, you meant Kahoo. Yeah, I literally couldn't tell, because the typo was just that bad. It was just a really bad typo, no offense. Wow, really? What did I do to deserve this? Okay, cool. Maybe he needs to stop sliding so much. He's a danger to himself. Yeah, I've actually never been stung by a bee, you know, since we're having this deep conversation about bees and everything. But it's like, I'm always scared I'm going to. Hornets are even scarier. I just never want to have to deal with them. So yeah, that's my cool story that I just told. Really cool, I know. Right, very nice. Well, I like that the flowers are green and purple. Those are like Halloween colors, sort of. Honestly, all secondary colors are just Halloween colors. I'm talking like orange, and then the other ones. Oh yeah, orange, green, and purple. They're just pretty neat. Also yellow sometimes, and red, and blue, so actually all the colors, but still. It's mainly the secondary colors. Wait, can I even reach this? How are you supposed to... Oh wait, I think you need a cataquack. But I mean, if I wanted to, I'm gonna die. But I'm not giving up yet. Like, I'm pretty sure that if I really wanted to... Actually, no. That's too hard. I'm just not gonna deal with that right now. Alright, cool. And Geo, I kinda wanna do Kahoot. Oh, well that sucks. And you know why? Do you know why that sucks? Because I don't. I'm so sorry. No, I'm very sorry that this had to happen. But this is just how it be. It fun? Is it though? It's like when I picture myself doing Kahoot, like my mental image is like me unwillingly doing Kahoot, and then just being like really mentally drained the entire time, just being really out of it. Like that's how I picture myself. It just sounds really depressing to me. It's like it is fun, but like, just like right now, it's just like I'm just like so out of. Right, I just wouldn't want to do that. Just my current mental state is very anti-Kahoot currently. Okay, I think that's gonna be a no for me, Chief. But who knows? I could do something like that in a different stream. You never know. Like, I'm just full of surprises. I have like so many of them. You said yes, thank you. No, I don't think I said yes. I think I said not yes. I knew it, you were cool. Well, I hate to break it to you, but it's actually no. I'm sorry I couldn't live up to your really cool expectations, but I just couldn't. It just wasn't possible for me. I don't want to do Seaside Galaxy. This is like hands down one of the most cringe galaxies in this game. Alright, here I go. Oh, it would be cool if you don't answer. Oh, wait, so you don't want me to answer to it? I thought you did want me to answer the DM. So wait, just to clarify, should I respond or should I not respond it? Oh, so just read it but don't respond. Okay, I can do that. So, whoa, this level looks cool. There's like pink. Dude, it's literally pink. I want to drink this water. Like, I don't know what this water is, but I want it. Okay, I'm ready. I like how the first two stars in this galaxy are literally just the same thing. Like, literally both of them just involve you just swimming through the place. No, it's just swimming. Very straightforward. Oh, right, and Sans just reminded me about the Luigi dab. Yeah, I completely forgot about that. I still remember when, like, I first saw that GIF. It was like when that game that it's from actually came out. It was such a beautiful thing. And I can't believe Luigi did this. I think I'm almost done. Thank you so much for doing Kahoot today. No, it's still no. It's still just as much of a no as it was before. And not making you go through despair. Well, it looks like it's despair time. So I think you finna be in despair right now. Also, I really like how it looks orange outside of the water when you're underwater. Oh, it's even orange when you're outside of water. Oh, that's so good. It's just a really nice color. Okay, very cool. I want to go to the beach. I want to, like, go in the water, and I want to feel the water in the sand. Actually, I don't want to go in the water. The water at the beach is terrifying. I used to not be scared of it, but, like, it actually is really creepy. Like, I was crying with joy when you wanted to do Kahoot. You were just literally crying. Wow. You just wanted to do it that much. Wow, I'm so sorry. Yeah, that single thing just made your day. Of course. But, you know, maybe another time. No, hopefully that gives you hope. Since you're in so much despair right now, probably. Something that could break my heart more than a lie. Well, I mean, I don't actually personally know if I'm lying yet. I'm actually not even sure if I'm lying. But, I mean, hopefully I'm not lying. We'll see. Uh-oh. Yellow Luigi's back for more. Alright, he needs to die right now. Because no one wants him here. No, he's gonna beat me. Actually, no, he's not. I can totally win this. It's like, absolutely. He's just too fast, though. How is he doing this? How am I supposed to even catch up to him? Are we really going at the same speeds? This feels kind of rigged. I don't know, man. I mean, like, I was kind of close, but not really, though. Hopefully Paul doesn't have second thoughts about this. I think you're just completely ignoring me at this point. You're just ignoring everything I say. Oh, I just noticed Toki got the Kokiri tunic. Wait, how? You have, like... Wait, hold on. Oh, never mind. I thought you were further along in Zelda Bot, and I was like, how do you only have, like... Or are you only just now getting the Kokiri tunic? Yeah, very cool. Right, I think I can win this. Like, I don't know that I can win this, but, you know, it's a maybe. I mean, I'm kind of going faster than him. Okay, just got a long jump. No! Oh my god, no! No way! Are you serious? Dude, that's terrible. Dude, I long jumps into the wall. Alright, fine, I'll do it again. Since the game just loves making me suffer. Isn't suffering fun? The game seems to think so. I wasn't really thinking that, but, you know, it's what the game wants. Oh, okay. Okay, I'm going faster now. Right, do you think I have what it takes? Oh. I didn't go through the thing. Well, you know. I'll be fine. He actually barely got ahead of me from that. Like, that barely even boosted his speed in the first place. Kind of weird. I would have expected it to do more. Okay, good. I win. Good. I didn't even go through the first speed ring, and I still won. Like, it barely even boosts your speed, which is really weird to me. It makes you feel like you're going so much faster, but, like, it doesn't even make a difference for the most part. It's kind of funny. Oh, nice. You got a purple rupee? Well, you need to do the Z Dompe command now. If that's how it's pronounced. I don't really know. Okay, I'm gonna do one of them. Here we go. You do be digging. Cool, I spent 20 rupees and got 5 in return. That is awesome. No, not again. But you have 100 rupees. There's no reason not to spend them. You just gotta do it. Right, spent 20 to get 20 back. Iconic. Alright, it is race time. The problem is, I don't know which one I'm supposed to even talk to. This one looks important. Oh good. I did it. And don't you just love it when Zombie hates you? Bro, why... Luigi, can you just stop, please? Alright, so I'm kind of behind right now, but I can catch up. Absolutely. Whoa, Sans, you got a 100 rupees. Yeah, I find that in Zelda Bot, there's really no reason most of the time to ever go above like 20 rupees at a time, or else you're just kind of getting scammed. Like, it almost just feels like it doesn't even matter if you if you like do higher wages, or wagers, I mean. That's the word. I don't know. And this race star is really easy. You don't even really have to try that hard. It's kind of lit. Alright, I am getting there. Just go through the pointless speed ring here. Who even needs the other one? Not me. Okay, cool. Easy. This one is Kahoot. I don't know. I'm thinking like, just no. Yeah, thanks for asking me the same question for like the 5th time. It's fun. You're gonna BRB in 30 minutes. Alright. Have fun with that. What do you mean, what? I mean, you say that as if this is remotely surprising. I think I've explained very clearly that Kahoot is dumb, and I hate it. I think you should know that by now. Whoa, hi Flaw, do you have the food? I still think you should have gotten fried chicken, but whatever. You know, whatever you want to do, since you're so special. Okay, cool. Oh my god, there's gonna be a pixelated Waluigi. I just realized, because it's gonna be purple in one of these levels. There's gonna be purple Waluigi. I mean purple Luigi, that's what I meant. Right, that's Mario over there. That's not Luigi. Those are entirely different people. Okay, I'm ready. Man, I'm like really looking forward to consuming food tonight. Today I was like, I should eat lunch, but then I was like, nah, who even needs lunch? So I'm just kind of starving right now, but that's fine. Like, maybe that's a good thing. I love starving. Oh, I'm in a despair arc. Then maybe you should just leave the despair arc. It doesn't sound very fun. And if it's not fun, why bother? Like, that's the real question here. I love the music. It's cool. I like the colors for this stage. It's like red, blue, green, and purple. It's just very neato. What do you get out of this? Okay, I guess that works. Is that what they wanted me to do? I don't know. The only way it can make you stop suffering is to do Kahoot. I mean, I don't know, you seem like you're doing fine right now. You'll be fine. Don't worry. Like, you don't need Kahoot to make your life better. You know, I don't know. You're crying in bed. Honestly, same. Ooh, it's time for the power-up. Here it is, it's the one. Sprung Luigi. Honestly, if Sans died, maybe that would be for the best at this point. Like, maybe someone should just put him out of his misery. I don't know. Oh wait, is there no points coming over here? Why does this area even exist? Who even wants to be over here? I bet this is all for a 1-up. Oh, yeah, you know what? I don't even care about what's in that pipe. It doesn't matter. And I already know that. Like, no point in trying to hide it or anything. Okay. Cool power-up, though. No wonder they removed it in Galaxy 2. I just still don't get how anyone can enjoy this power-up. It's just such a cringe power-up. It's not even used in that many stages now that I think about it. It's used in, like, 2, and, like, no more than that. No, it's used in 3, I think. 2 of them are in Toy Time Galaxy, and then one of them is Beach Bowl. And that's it, I think. I never really realized it until this playthrough, but yeah, it's really underutilized. Really just 3 levels, I'm pretty sure. Alright, so what else is cool? What's your favorite geometric shapes? I did a tier list on that last night. I put circle and triangle in S tier, and I put like square and pentagon in like B tier, or A tier, I mean. Everything else I just put a lot lower. Honestly, I think that's pretty solid though. Like, triangles are actually like... It's actually a really good shape. People don't talk about triangles enough. Like, they're actually kind of lit. Square in A tier. Yeah, I put square in A tier. It just felt like it belonged there. Yeah, you're brain dead. Well, I mean, where would you have put it? Would you just put it in like F tier or something? Like, the tier list I was doing, there were way worse shapes. Like, there were like hexagons and like there were like a bunch of shapes. Like, it's like, okay, I get hexagons, I get octagons. Anything else with like 7 sides or like anything more than 8 sides is like, I just put in like C or D tier, because like those are just overcomplicated, and I didn't want to look at them. Also, in the tier list, they had a literal line in it, and so I literally had to make an extra tier thing that said, like, literally not a shape, because it's literally not a shape. Like, whoever made the tier list does not even understand shapes. So yeah, I put that in the lowest tier, obviously, because it's invalid, it doesn't even count. Okay, cool, barely made it there. Wow, that's very rude to the square shape. Squares are good, okay. They're cool. Do a tier list for Minecraft CDs? Oh, that would be hard because I'd have to like listen to all of them. But speaking of Minecraft, I did one on that as well. Specifically, it was on biomes. So that was fun. Making tier lists is just like really fun. I've still never done like a tier list stream, but that would be so fun. Like that's actually like a really good idea for something that I could do at some point. Like I wanted to do it for like a while now. Just never got around to it. Where is D tier because it's meant for a bunch of basics. Yeah, only basic people like squares, admittedly. Like I must say, like, people who like squares are kind of dumb. Like I kind of wanted to put it lower if I'm being honest, but I was just like relatively speaking to all these other garbage shapes, I should just put it like, I should just put this in like E tier or A tier. I mean, I keep forgetting where I put them. Everyone wants to be a triangle though. See, okay, I was right about that at least. I'm really glad to know I wasn't misguided when I put that in S tier. The circle is pretty cool too, but I almost kind of wanted to put that one lower as well. I don't know. Wow, I've almost hit like 40 stars for this stream, I think. I've gotten like a lot. I don't know exactly how many I've gotten, but it's like, I'm close to 40 at this point. Right, very neato. Luigi meets Morrow. It's about time. Right, there he is. Green Mario himself. So, what else is good? I made some other tier lists. I'm trying to remember what they were. Let's see, so those Minecraft biomes, weather. What other ones did I do? I did 19, so I feel like I should remember. Yeah, I just cannot seem to remember. I totally did other things, though. You know, I can just leave them up to interpretation as to what they were. So I think it's actually secret star time. I'm just gonna do that because easy. I'm assuming you just need like 40 star bits. Please don't be 50. It's 50. Right, well maybe I can get like 4 more. Oh wow, I might not actually have enough. I can't believe this is actually happening. Be fine, I guess I'm not then. Dude, that is so bruh. Here's a question that I would very much like to ask. And that question is, what are you guys' opinions on like donuts? Because I was thinking about those earlier. I asked this because like I was thinking like, you know, donuts are so cool, and it's like I used to like them, but I had a realization like a few years ago, I think, that like they actually kind of suck. And I just want to know, like, am I crazy? Like, is it just me, or are donuts just not even good? Like, I used to love them, but now I kind of hate them. Imagine eating donuts whole. You mean donut holes? Is that what you mean? I don't know. Or you just mean an entire donut? Wait, why would you not eat the entire thing? Like, why would you just eat part of it and then not eat the rest of it? It sounds like kind of a bruh thing to do. But still, it's like, I don't think they're terrible, but it's like, I wouldn't really go out of my way to go eat one unless I was like really starving. Otherwise, it's just like, eh. Oh, an entire donut in one bite. Is that even possible, though? Because in my experience, no, it's not. I don't know. Like, is that possible? Because, like, I wouldn't want to do that. Yeah, it sounds really cool, though. Oh my god, it's Mario. Green Mario. He has been found. Okay, cool. Weirdly, I feel more motivated to eat donut holes than, like, regular donuts, even though they're the same thing. Why do they even make donut holes? Like, why are donuts the way they are? Like, why do they even have a hole in the middle of them in the first place? Like, whose decision was it that they, like, needed to do that? Never really understood. Who knows? Portuguese are coming. What, did they, like, invent donuts? And now they're mad that I diss their stupid foods? I don't know. I want to do something fun. Oh, we are doing something fun. You don't have to worry about that. You know, we're talking about, like, a really good and cool subject while I play the best game ever made. What's not to love? Nothing, because there's everything to love. I'm so lovable, and so is this stream. Yeah, maybe one of these days I'll spice up the stream. Another nut button. And you're wasting so many challenge points that could be going towards the Mystery Surprise Deluxe. Like, wow, what a waste. Cringe. That's you right now. Yeah, I don't know what the Mystery Surprise Deluxe is gonna be. The same way I had no idea what the regular Mystery Surprise was gonna be either. Sometimes you just gotta wing it. You just gotta improvise on the spot and hope no one notices. You know, it works pretty well with the, you know, with the whole Discord overhaul that I did. It's like I just happened to do that around the same time that we met the goal for Mystery Surprise, so it all worked out. But I just don't know what I'm gonna do for this next one, though. Oh, don't say I'm spending points on other stuff than Mystery Surprise. Okay, right, of course. But I mean, I just think it's wasteful. We're still waiting on that Mystery Surprise. No, I gave you the Mystery Surprise. It was the demolition of, like, 6 of my Discord servers, which were replaced by the Waifu Shrine. That is my gift to you all. It doesn't matter whether or not you appreciate my surprise, because, you know, I just gave it to you and you just have to take it, regardless of whether you like it or not. Also, this is so weird. The panels are yellow and I have to change them to blue. It feels so wrong. Okay, cool. Do you see my comment to the Waifu Shrine? Oh no, I haven't seen it. I didn't see anything new in the Waifu Shrine today, I don't think. I have to check again or something. Who knows? Oh, did I really die from that? Oh, I guess that can happen. Okay then. Thanks, Luigi. Shouts to my boy Luggy over here. He's getting crushed. For no reason. Waifu Shrine bad. Wow, what a terrible opinion. You never answered my question earlier, Sans. Where did you get such bad opinions? Like, I didn't even know it was possible to have opinions that bad, and yet here we are. Waifu Shrine's a 7. Yeah, pretty much. That's what I was thinking. Nightbot and I are on really good terms today. I guess this is just one of those days where Nightbot actually, for one, feels like having good opinions. It's not every day that you get to see it, but, like, it does happen sometimes. You post better waifus, like non-Madoka waifus. Exactly, like, there's so much more you can do. It's like, the only thing I don't like about it is just that, like, I don't know, like, the Mami Tomoe Shrine, like, that was just, like, that was just something that was always there on my channel, and it's just, like, even though no one used it, mostly, it's, like, it was still just a part of this, you know? I don't know how to explain it. But yeah, it's just like without it, it's just like, oh no. Sad. But at least I can post other waifus. I can post Seiyaku. And no one can stop me. You're just not going to change your opinion. Right, well, I mean, you're perfectly entitled to your own opinion. Like, you can be as wrong as you want to be. And I can't change anything. Like, I can't change that at all. You know, go ahead. Just be wrong. Wait, what color am I supposed to change these to? Oh, they're supposed to be blue, right. This is really confusing. Right, I already did this. Okay, so I have to do this again. Dude, this is so confusing. Like, what am I even doing right now? You post ReZero waifus. Name one good character from ReZero. Oh, wait. I mean, last I checked, there just were none. Seriously, though, I can post Seiyaku pics, and it's gonna be glorious. It's what I've always wanted to do. Right, where are the other things at? I clearly missed. Oh, I guess I didn't get this one. Weird. Okay, cool. Rem is a good character. Okay, yeah, that's like the one good character, the one remotely good character that could perhaps be considered to be a waifu, I guess. It's literally just one, though. Like, everyone else is just garbage. Like, all the characters, they're just dumb, and I hate them. Oh my god. I'm like gonna die. Hold on, it's not over yet. Okay, good. Now it's over. I win. GG. I do delete the Doom Guy shrine. I did it because there were too many posts in it. And, like, it's like, normally I would have just, like, changed the name, but, like, there were too many posts, and it had nothing to do with, like, what the Discord server was made for. And that's in my rules, you know? So, yeah. So it's like, I had to. Because I had to uphold the law. Like, a good law-abiding citizen. Like, you know what would happen if I didn't obey the law? Anarchy would happen. And that's no good. Doom Guy, though, no one cares about him. There, I just said it. There's not a single person who has ever cared. Oh, do you remember AK? I feel like I vaguely remember the name. Just kidding, I remember, of course. I had a dream a few nights ago, and AK was there. It was a weird dream. I was at, like, a castle, and, like, I don't know, AK was there. And that's all I know. There were, like, other details, but, like, they don't fit together. Dreams don't make sense. So, yeah. Alright, I need to be B Luigi. Alright, I can do that. As soon as I find thing. Okay, here it is. We good. Alright, thanks for deleting that message. I don't think we needed to see that. Like, I don't think anyone asked Sans. Yeah, totally worth banning him for like 2 seconds. Am I right? Wow, I can't believe I didn't hit the water by accident. It really looks like I would do that here. And say you're sorry. Yeah, you need to apologize. Or else that's just not going to be cool. You don't want to be uncool. That's the last thing you want to be. You can trust me on that one. Cool, I don't even need to hit that spring. I can just go this way. And I'm just so good at this. Can I just do this? What if I could? Oh wow, you can do that. You can just skip that entire section. It's not even hard. I'm learning a lot, like literally just right now. Super interesting. And I'm just like skipping so much. It's beautiful. Also, I'm really glad you don't have the emo Sans. Although if you do decide to become affiliate, you could. I mean, I'm not saying I want that to happen. I'm just saying that you could. Like, it's a real possibility. And that's it. And look at these waifu wars going on in the chat. And what is going to happen next? And I love that I actually have like a good waifu. It just makes me feel so superior to everyone else. And it's just really nice. Like, my waifu is God tier, but like everyone else, I just honestly just feel bad for other people sometimes. It's like, I mean, other people's waifus just aren't as good as mine, you know? Right, good, there's another star. I want to eat the stars, not gonna lie. I wonder what they would taste like. I just kind of want to know. I mean, they're just so shiny. I bet they would taste good if they had a flavor. Alright, wow. What a neat level. That was just really neat. Alright, can we just talk about... I don't know, actually. I was hoping I would come up with an idea by the end of that sentence. I just kind of started saying that sentence, and I just hoped I would have an idea while I was saying it. I don't know. Oh cool, time to redo this level that I literally just did. That's fun. Fast foes of Toy Timmer. Let's do this. Oh, I want to talk about politics and religion? Sure, let's do it. Just kidding though. How about just no? I think what we should talk about though is man, I really don't know. Like, I don't have any ideas. Like, what do normal people talk about? I literally would not know. Horny finger Doom guy. Anything but that, Sans. I mean, neat suggestion though. What about this? What if... I keep starting off that sentence and I never know what I'm gonna... I never know how I'm gonna continue that sentence. I just keep doing it over and over. Oh my god, I'm gonna die in this level. Oh my god, it's actually gonna happen. I don't believe this. And I do not want my Discord to be taken over. That'd be so bruh. I start getting hit by literally everything. Like, thank you very much. Okay. I am almost done. Oh, I thought that was it. Do I have more? What did I miss? Might be something on, like, over here. This is the second time this has happened. Like, I've just missed one thing. Yeah, it's gotta be, like, around here, I think. Not there, but, like, it's on one of these sides. Remember the Mr. L takeover? I just don't know if anything's ever gonna top that. Like, Mr. L was great, because Mr. L is, like... Mr. L is just really cool, but, like, Doom Guy... I don't even know who that is, honestly. I mean, isn't he the guy from Call of Duty? With, like, the helmet and stuff? Pretty sure those are the exact same character. Oh, no. I don't want that title. No. How about, no? You consider that. It's like, cool idea, but like, no, though. Like, Rem's not that good. Not good enough to, like, warrant putting her name in the title. She's okay. But she's not, like, that good, you know? But yeah, nice try, though. Hmm. Man, there's just so many words in the English lexicon. And yet I can't think of anything to do with them. What do I do with the words? Where do I put them? How do I arrange them within a sentence in order to have a conversation about a thing? I don't know. No, still no. You know, cool. And I can just change the title like so fast. I'm so powerful. There's actually a way in Nightbot I can actually disable the ability for mods to use the title command. Did you know that? I could literally do that. And I just think that's beautiful. Alright, time to fight Bowser for like the 5th time today. There's totally not a Medical Economy Shrine in your Discord. Oh great, I can't wait to totally not have to delete another channel when I'm done streaming. That'll be fun. King Caliente's spicy return. Wow, you said you wanted this stream to get spiced up? Well, look at this. There's literally spice. There's literally spice here. Now you can't complain anymore, Sans. Alright. I do be ready. I'm gonna take some risks because I can. Oh, I don't want to be in this area. What a cringe area. I need to get back. Okay, I think I know how to do that. This section. While Sans trying to bring back all the shrines. Ugh, why? You don't even... There's no point. They're not even good. The shrines were never good. Just kidding. It's just that we don't need multiples, because they don't matter. They just don't matter. So yeah, that's my justification. Yeah, I'm really excited to delete things. I love deleting other people's things. It's really fun. A high-pitched voice. Yeah, that's my I gave up voice. In case you didn't know. Dude, it was so funny though. Good thing no one's gonna clip it or anything. Though I don't have to worry about anything. I never thought Paul's voice could be high-pitched. I just did it because, like, I don't really know. I'm just kind of dying inside right now. And it just felt like the right thing to do. Whoa, hi Toki. Whoa, you actually did come back after 30 minutes. Welcome back. I'm fighting this spicy boy right now. Okay. This is gonna be hella easy. My private Madoka Kaname shrine. What even happened? I don't know. Did Flaw delete it or something? I don't really know what happened. Because I didn't do anything. Who can say? Well, yeah, Flaw wants to do stuff about it. I wouldn't care. Okay, Toki's leaving. Alright, see ya. Goodbye. Go ahead. Just abandon me, just like everyone else. JK. Right, that was like a baby mode boss. Oh, so you got rid of the room as punishment? Honestly, that felt deserved. I mean, I didn't consent to that shrine being made. I didn't ask for any of this. So I think it's a good thing that happened. Very cool. Right, there's another Grand Star. I'd be getting all of them. And at this point, I'm so adjusted to, like, this like visual filter on this game that if anything it would just look cursed with like the normal colors. I don't even want to know what that would look like. No one can see it besides you and Paul. Yeah, but it takes up space on my Discord. We just don't need it. The world has progressed past a need for Madoka, you know? Okay, cool. Only 14 more stars. Obviously I can't get that many this stream, but it's like, it's weird that it's weird that I was this close to literally beating the entire game in literally just one stream. I think it's time we all have rooms. We do not all need rooms. I'm okay with Sans having a room. We do not all need rooms, seriously. That's just gonna like take up more space on the Discord, and I just don't like it. Like, just imagine if every individual user got a room. Like, what would even be the point? There would literally be no point to that. It's hilarious to think about, though. So all the mods get a room, but no, though. It's like, you don't even need a room. It's like, I wouldn't make a room. I don't know. It's like, there's literally no point. That's the thing. Robert, down your room. Wow, that's so sad. It's very tragic. Okay. Right, that was fun. And whom is gone? Wait, are you saying like your room got deleted? That was in the channel? Because I actually liked the Sans' room channel. Moving to a 3-room house. Yeah, totally. It's like we already have so many rooms in my Discord channel. Like, even if you don't have a personal room that's just for you, it's like, can't you just like sleep on the couch in like the waifu shrine or something? I mean, it should be fine. We don't all need rooms. Should be fine. Whoa, look at it's green coins. They're not purple coins. They're like green coins. That's a really weird shade of green for the coins. That's like Alina hair color. Shade of green. Right, cool. Right, hold on, I need to focus. Right, that's fine. Bro, I'm gonna start missing these. Okay, good. Bro, this is hard. This was easier the first time I did it. I'll have 2 rooms. I'll have one you live in the basement. Wow, I get 2 rooms in this weird hypothetical scenario. Just crazy. I mean, I didn't ask for 2 rooms, but I'll take it. Okay, cool. Cons attained. It's pretty easy, if I do say so myself. I mean, it's just like, yeah. So yeah, totally. So, what else is there? What else is a thing? There's gotta be something else. Like, there's gotta be like one conversation topic in existence. I just can't seem to think of any. I don't know. And Paul has 1 room and half of another room, which will be shared between you and Paul. Okay, that's fascinating. But like, how many rooms are you? Are you just getting like a full room or something, Fwa? I guess you are. Actually, I don't know if you're getting a room at all. I'm not really sure. Yeah, super interesting though. Dude, I'm really excited for this house. Oh yeah, since I got Minecraft back, we could do a Minecraft stream sometime. We could literally do that. We could literally make this house in Minecraft. Like, can you believe that? Well, I mean, as soon as I can figure out how to even, like, set up a server, I was, like, close to figuring it out. Like, we literally could do that. Like, just imagine how amazing and beautiful that would be. We could literally become Minecrafts. It's what I've always wanted to be. Yeah, we're just talking about things, Toki. I'm not really sure what we're talking about, but it's definitely a conversation. Alright, almost got all the green coins. Should be done very soon. And... oh, I'm missing one. Well, quite frankly, I'm not really sure what to do about that. I think I might know where it's gonna be. It, like, has to be here. Oh, wait, no, it's not, though. Well, it's somewhere. Dude, I love the blood water. That's, like, my favorite part about this. It looks nice when it's pink, but when it's red, it's just terrifying. Okay, good. Oh, cool, it's the green star. Even though it's normally red. Almost there. Yay. So, what else? What else? I need to think. I need to use my brain. And my brain is really low on energy. Like, my brain is just dying right now. I just don't know. Like, I'm always the one that comes up with ideas. Maybe someone else should do that for once. Like, honestly, I'm just way too smart. I pretty much came up with every idea that even can become... that one can even come up with. And what has anyone else done? Literally nothing. I'm just too good for this world. So yeah, very cool. Like, I think I'm just gonna go ahead and wait for someone else to come up with something. I'll wait as long as I have to. I mean, surely there's someone out there, just at least one person, who has like one brain cell. I'm not asking for much. I'm asking for a minimum of one brain cell. That's not much. Right, maybe there is just nothing though. I don't know. Whoa. This galaxy's brown. That's crazy. Okay, I'll get the basement and have my room. Right, you do that. Go ahead. Be my guest. Just do it. Ooh, the sand is blue. What's the desert galaxy gonna be like? I haven't been to that one yet. Look at the sky. That's like so cool. It's kind of ugly because it's like blue and green and then it transitions into brown, which I kind of don't like. But everything else about it is cool. Like if you ignore the brown, then it looks kind of lit. Right, neat. I heard it's possible to like shoot all the way over here. I don't know when exactly you have to time it, but there's like a way you can like do a skip and get over there. It seems like really hard though. I'm just not gonna try it. Alright, good. Wait, it didn't even give me the power up, it just disappeared. What was that? Why would they do this? It's so lame. Okay, good. So, what about the Kahoot? Oh yeah, we here have all come to a decision, and our decision is that the Kahoot will never happen. Just kidding. It'll maybe like a different day, but definitely not today. So yeah, that's what I think. But I might do one on a different day. We will see. Oh, sad. Yeah, very sad indeed. Like, seriously though, I never actually agreed to it. Like, Sans had the idea. I never actually explicitly said I was gonna do it going in here, going into this stream. I don't know. They're invading your room. Well, I mean, I didn't even ask to have a room in the first place, so go ahead. You can just live there for all I care. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. I can't believe this. This is really happening right now. Wow. Dude, Luigi, get the water. Okay, good. That was really close. I just felt like being really reckless. We destroyed each other's rooms. I need to see what this even looks like when I go to Discord, because I have no idea what this even is right now. Wow, the water looks weirdly normal. It doesn't look like red or pink or anything. It just looks like normal water. It's kind of surprising. Alright, I need me some cons. Can I get those? Okay, cool. Very good. I can't even tell which color is which. How am I supposed to know which one the shell is going to be? Oh, I see. So it's like a lot more purple. I can remember that. Absolutely. Right, because I already fought this boss. I wasn't completely sure, because my brain's small. Whoa, green. Yeah, there's like a lot of green here. Oh, I didn't want to throw that. Right, now I get to spend more time waiting. Yeah, I kind of don't like the way this green looks. It's not like a good shade of green. I'm just not a fan. It's just not very cool, in my opinion. Alright, good. And it's weird knowing that, like, if I were to just completely reverse the colors, then, like, it would all just be warm colors, because there's been, like, so many cool colors in this entire thing. It's like, the colors would be, like, warm, and, like red, orange, and yellow, if I just completely inverted this. Like, I want to know what that would even look like. These colors are kind of sad, not gonna lie. They're just so, like... They're just, like, really cold. It reminds me of, like, my cold, dead heart, which is also very cold in comparison. And that's why it makes me sad. Alright, cool. I can't even hit them. It's impossible. Oh yay, I did it. Easy. Really not looking forward to the Daredevil comment for this, though. I mean, literally no one does. Right, very neato. What time is it right now? 8:20, whoa. I probably have time for like 1 or 2 more stars. Oh my god, I can hit 50. I'm gonna speedrun this game. I can do this, okay? I totally got this. 3:20 a.m. Oh wow, that's like way later for you than it is for me. Truly incredible. Yeah, I'll totally be done in the next 10 minutes. I just need to hit 50 stars. I will have gotten like more than 40 stars in this one stream. I don't know exactly how many I started off with, but I had like, I swear I had like 5 or 6 maybe. So yeah, I've already hit 40. It's like really cool. Yeah, I'm basically a professional speedrunner for this game at this point, so I know everything. Okay, cool. Alright, thanks, Luigi. Oh, do you want? Oh, I thought I beat it for a second. And I was like, whoa, I only had to hit it twice. No, it was just too good to be true. Okay, cool, he's dead. And the chat got so silent. We were just having so much fun talking about the house. Like, whatever that discussion even was, I don't really know. Oh, hi, Flaw. Oh, I didn't realize you were still alive. Yeah, how's it going? What's up? Oh, I deleted my secret cave. Wow, I'm so sorry. Except I'm actually not sorry, because I would have done the same thing. I have no sympathy for you in the situation. And I wonder what Flaw wanted to tell me. I guess we'll never know. And they barely give you any time with this fire flower. Okay, good. Oh, we lit fireworks in the house. Whoa, in the house? Is that a good idea? Because I mean, I think your house might burn down. I don't know. Or actually, I guess it's our house. That doesn't sound like a good idea. And on the contrary, actually, it sounds like quite a bad idea, if I had to say. Bruh. Oh, so apparently he did. Yeah, well, I wasn't a part of this. And I love not being held responsible for things. Responsibility is, like, so hard. Who even needs it? We found a mansion. Oh, good, we can just move in there instead. As we all know, mansions have, like, way more rooms than houses. I think most people know that. So yeah, very cool. I'm glad to hear it. I'm not used to being at this camera angle. This was weird. Right, very cool. And I'm just thinking right now, I'm just so deep in thought. I'm not really even sure what it is I'm thinking about though. All I know is that I am thinking. I really couldn't tell you what's going through my mind right now, because not even I know. I have no idea. Am I thinking about something though? Most likely. Oh wow, that actually worked somehow. I didn't even deserve to get that. Okay, good. I actually do have a conversation topic. It's like one last conversation topic. So like, is it just me, or watermelons terrible? Because like, I've always hated them ever since I was a kid. Like, I would eat them, and it would just make my tongue feel bad and wrong. I don't know how to explain it, but watermelons are just like, just all melons, honestly, are just awful. I haven't eaten any in like years, of course, but it's like, I never want to ever again. Watermelons are just like traumatic. We even invented the watermelon. And why would they? I just don't get it. I think Flaw might have abandoned me, so I guess he's just never gonna respond. That's like so sad. Alright, can I beat this stage in 5 minutes? Pretty sure I can. Or I could go for the secret star, it's really up to me. I don't know which one I'm gonna do. Which one do I want to do? I don't know. Oh, cool, you invited me. Wow, I really appreciate that because I care about your mansion. I care like so much. You don't even know. Yeah, I think that's gonna be really fun when that happens. Living in places is great. It's way better than being homeless. Wow, it keeps destroying my property. Well, good then. You know, I'm just gonna say it again. I think you deserve it. I think it's a good thing. It's just a very good thing. If you really think about it. Also, wow, I'm gonna run out of air. Like, that's literally gonna happen. Unless it doesn't. Camera, please. Okay. Start isn't too hard, thankfully. Okay, bye. I'm tired. Read my DM. Alright, I will. Yeah. Have a good sleep. Good night. I'm about to stop streaming in like 2 seconds anyway. Oh, good. I barely got that. That was terrifying. Alright, noise. It has been done. Yay. That is very cool. Sans made Pepper Mario chat. Oh, cool. So I get to delete that again. Unless you want to delete it, Flaw. You can delete it. Feel free to. Because if you don't, I mean, I'm just going to delete it anyway. Literally no one asked for that. Okay, cool. Alright. It does appear to be saved. So I think that's good. Yay. Okay, so I guess that's it. I think I should turn off the filter. It's gonna feel weird. Whoa, normal colors? Dude, that's so weird. That's so trippy. Why is the sky blue? Shouldn't it be like orange or pink? Like at all times? I don't know. Alright, well anyway, I do suppose I am done and I am off to eat food because I am starving. I'm starving right now. That's literally me. So yeah, goodbye. I shall be back tomorrow with the worst game. You know, not the one I played, but like the worst one. So yeah, okay, bye.